Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Gooner, and also welcome to all the viewers that are watching on the Arsenal FC fans Facebook page. And welcome to another watch along because, it's Arsenal are taking on Brighton at the Amex Stadium. And we're all hoping that we're going to get a better result than on Wednesday. And hopefully we're going to get a better performance as well because, it wasn't great on Wednesday, was it? Let's be honest. It was a bit of a shit show. So hopefully we get a better performance. And joining me this afternoon, got my usual waifs and strays, that I've just picked up along the way. And I'm going to start with Kevin. How are you, Kevin? You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just looking forward to the game and looking at the lineups and stuff. So it's been all going well, but hopefully everything goes on well. And I can see Sam popping up the bottles as well, the cans cracking as well. Got the beer, I guess. Yeah, so looking forward to this game, and let's see how it pans out, whether I'm going to go on a rant or whether I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, and we've got Sam there, who's obviously just taking a hearty drink.
Oh yes, yeah. Thanks a lot for having me again, Daniel. I'll tell you what, it's always a good bit of fun being on here with you guys. Big up everyone in the chat. Just want to say big up to Liam Damon for coming on yesterday. He was a real good.
It
was a real good addition to the panel. He had a real good debut last night, which is a lot more than we can say for most Spurs players. But yeah, did well. And big up to Damon for coming on. It was really good. I suppose he'll be coming back for the North London derby. That'd be fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'll tell you what, I like the lineup. I know we're going to come back and talk to the lineup. I like it. I just want to apologise. I'm sweating right now like a pedophile at a circus. I've just been running around all town to get all my shit done before just in time. And it's really hot. So yeah. Anyway, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for having me, Daniel.
And you were saying earlier about that you really enjoy coming on these streams, and that I'll ask you that at full time whether you're still enjoying it.
Hopefully I won't go off on a big rant and go off on one after today. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to keep my cool.
Sam, back again.
And also we got Miss Melina. How are you, Melina?
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, Daniel, for having me on again. Hopefully we don't get battered again.
Yes.
Yeah,
hopefully we get the win this time.
Hopefully.
Definitely. And as Sam alluded to it just then, we have the lineups are out. I'm sure you've all seen them by now. So Sam, why don't you do us the honours and take us through the lineup?
Yeah, sure. So for Arsenal today, it looks like, well, at least according to the information I have here. I'll tell you what. Do you want to grab my screen? If I share it, we can show the people.
Yeah. Go for it.
Hang on, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, hang on.
Let me.
There we go. You can grab it now.
So if I do that.
There we go.
Is that coming up there? There we
go.
Yep.
So can everyone see that?
So 4-4-2. That I can see. Yep.
Yep. So I don't know if it's. I can't zoom in and out at the moment. I could do this if I did. Try. Can everyone see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So according to this information I have here, it looks like it's going to be a 4-4-2. We've got Leno in goal. We've got Bellerin right back. We've got Mustafi and Holding as a central pairing, which I think everyone realised would have to be playing because of who we got left. A bit of a surprise at left back is Kolasinac. I suppose we'll come back and talk a bit about that. He's playing left back. And then the four across midfield, we're playing Saka out left. We're playing Guendouzi left central, Ceballos right central, and Nicolas Pepe out right. And up front, as the front pairing, we've got Aubameyang and Lacazette. So, for me, I think this is about the strongest lineup we could have. Maybe without I don't know whether Kolasinac at the moment is as good or better than Tierney at the moment. I'm not sure, but this is about the best we can do with who's available. And maybe I would say in the midfield, or maybe I would have had Torreira instead of one of these two guys. But I think it's about as strong as we can get at the moment. and definitely a better lineup than against Manchester City, I'd say. And also, just my last point, I have said for a long time, I reckon these players and the way we should be playing should suit a 4-4-2, with Lacazette dropping off just behind Aubameyang and using wingers like Pepe and Saka to maybe cut in and leave like a Guendouzi and a Torreira or Ceballos just holding behind. I'd be interested to see how this works. Yeah. So what do you guys think?
And do you want to while we're chatting about that, do you want to pull up the Brighton team as well?
Yeah, sure.
We'll look at the.
Yeah, so Brighton looks like they're lining up with a 4-2-3-1, which is similar to what we've recently been lining up with. So they've got Matthew Ryan in goal. They've got Dan Burn left back, Dunk and Webster as their central pairing. They've got this Schlotto out right. They've got Bissouma and Pepe as the central holding midfielders. Then out left on the wing, they've got Trossard. Then they've got Pascal Gross as the central attacking midfielder. And they've got Moy out right, the right wing. And then up front, they've got Mopai as the lone striker up front.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, take the screen back. You can. I'll stop screen sharing now. There we go. That's it. We're back to normal now. There we go. We're back.
Yeah. So...
That's it. I think we're back to normal now. You can continue.
So yeah, what I was gonna say is, are you confident with that lineup for Arsenal? Are you confident that we could go and get a result there, or are you still, Yeah, I'll
let the others go first. I'll tell you what I think. I'll let the others go first.
Okay, so let's start with Kevin.
Yeah, I'm confident we'll get a draw out of this, Though that's the best I can be. That's the best I can go for because Kolasinac, to be honest, he's not very good in defensive. His defensive frailty is proved time and time again. But we understand why Mikel Arteta chose him over Tierney right now, because Tierney is, as you guys know, he's probably the chocolate hips, like Nitesh always mentioned, and he's prone to injuries as well. So we couldn't be risking him in too many games as well. That's my take on that. But Kolasinac in there, if it should, it's a big risk, but it's the least of our worries right now, because the worries lays in the centre back rolling and Holding. To be honest, he's never been up to the mark prior to his injury against United last season, but other than that, it's going to be an interesting step to see how him and Mustafi is going to play together. You don't know the reaction, because even he was part of the mistake as well when we played Brentford. He also made a mistake that cost the goal as well. So I'm still going to stick to the opinion of a score-all draw, but it's very hard for me to just go against Arsenal, but they leave me with no choice right now. So I'm going for a score-all draw.
Yeah, and Melina?
I'm still sticking with my same prediction. I'm going to stick to a 2-1 loss. I don't see why Kolasinac is starting, even though I know Tierney is injury prone. And with so many injuries we always have day in and day out, it's hard to risk him. But I don't understand why Martinelli is not starting. And the last time we did 4-4-2, Emery did, it didn't work out. And Arsenal leaves me with no hope. So I don't think we're going to get the result today. But if we do, I'll be happy to sing the Ozil song.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. And Sam, what do you reckon?
I must say I'm more confident with this formation, personally, with the players that are playing in this formation, than what we were doing last week, where players were playing out of position and we had players who weren't the best players starting. And I think this team selection today is pretty much the best we can do with that formation he wants to play. There's talk about maybe we could have a Martinelli up front instead of Lacazette. Maybe, yes, that's debatable. Yes, of course, maybe we should have had a Tierney out at left back instead of Kolasinac. But like I was saying earlier, I think it's a matter of Arteta rotating the squad a bit, giving Tierney just a little bit of a break, because we're going to have so many games coming up now. he doesn't want Tierney to sort of, get injured again straight away, basically, try and rotate him a bit. And also, I think at this moment in time, I think Kolasinac is basically just as good as Tierney in what he gives the team, because Kolasinac is pretty good coming forward. He is good at driving up that left flank, combining on the left side. No, his crosses aren't as good. His passing is probably not as good as Tierney, but he has, done some decent performances there at left back, driving forward up the wing, Kolasinac. So, I think we could see that today, see how that goes, and it'll be interesting to see how the central defensive pairing works with Mustafi and Holding, if that's going to be better than we saw last week, which I hope it will be, because it was an absolute travesty last week, wasn't it, with Luiz coming in.
And I think that's why we've got Saka there as well. I think that's why Saka's up there, and Saka and Pepe are good at crossing the ball.
Yeah, Saka and Pepe are good distributors of the ball, and I think Saka is going to work really hard up and down that left wing together with Kolasinac. I'm actually quite excited to see how Kolasinac and Saka are going to work together, because both of them drive really, really well up and down the left wing. So it's going to be interesting to see how they combine with up front with Aubameyang, or maybe a Lacazette dropping in between. As for the result, I'm a bit more confident now with this lineup. I think we can get a draw out of this game at least. I'm thinking maybe a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw, but I'm confident we'll get at least a draw. So I'm going to go for a draw as my result. I think a 1-1 or a 2-2.
I think it's going to be a test of Arteta's mettle today, because part of being a manager is getting a reaction from your players. So after a defeat like we had on Wednesday, and with the level of the performance that wasn't there on Wednesday, there was pretty much we didn't really create anything. We didn't really have any of the ball. So it's going to be interesting to see, albeit against Brighton, and Brighton are a lesser opposition than Man City. It's going to be interesting to see whether he can get a reaction out of these players, and that's going to be a big thing for me as well. Is how you bounce back from a defeat. Yeah. I know, like under Emery, we were getting battered left, right, and centre. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see whether Arteta, really gets into these players, because we know he can do. We know that he likes to do that. He's not a softly approach manager. He's one of these that strikes me as one of these that he will, if these players aren't performing, he will give them a rocket, and he's not ashamed to, and he's not afraid to drop the big names. Do you know what I'm saying? So, we obviously he didn't start Pepe on Wednesday. It could not have worked. It obviously didn't work out. But he's not afraid to drop the big names if they're not performing. And the fact that he's obviously not playing Ozil as well, which is another thing. He's only on the bench. So yeah, listen, I'm still sticking by my prediction of we're probably going to lose it 2-0, but I hope that they prove me wrong. But at this current time and moment, I'm not. Listen, I've had my fingers burnt too much with Arsenal. So I don't want to sit here and say that we're gonna win and then fully get our pants pulled down. Do you know what I mean? So it's yeah. So it's listen. I'm still sticking by the fact that I think we'll get beat 2-0. But listen, I hope they prove me wrong. If they prove me wrong, listen. They proved me wrong on Wednesday, because I was the only one think we could get anything out of that game, and they went and fully embarrassed me. So yeah, listen, I'm not making that same mistake again. So
yeah, I mean, it's you make some good points there. I think we do need to see the players now, their reaction in this game. They should be really hungry now to prove that they are worth supporting, really. They should bounce back and show everyone, at least give 110%, give their all, and hopefully win the game, to show everyone that they are, the team they think they want to be. If they play poorly today and don't really put in the effort today, then I think that's just gonna back up what everyone thinks about them, and there is no winning mentality there. There's no ambition there. So it's going to be interesting to see how they react react to that. Hopefully they will bounce back, because that's definitely something we should expect from them, definitely.
Yeah, and big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to all the regulars in the stream. And also, I want to say a big welcome to everybody on Facebook as well who's watching there too. So yeah, listen, you guys come along, and if you guys, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Blind Gooner, if you're not already. I'd really appreciate that. And vice versa on YouTube, if you're not following the Arsenal FC fans Facebook page, which is Nitesh's Facebook page. Nitesh, for those of you watching on Facebook wondering where Nitesh is, he will be joining us shortly. So yeah, do follow his Facebook page too.
He's just currently wanking off on a Walcott poster, but apart from that, he's
enjoying
it. Sam, you better watch out with what you're saying, man. It's not always easy, it seems,
Well, that's why Kevin was late to the stream, because he had to clean himself up after his.
Oh man! Don't get me started on that, man.
Do you know what, Kevin? It's a bit too early for a white Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
Nitesh is celebrating Diwali. I'm celebrating Christmas. Oh, it all works well, right?
Yeah, it's a real mixture in here, isn't it?
But
simply a second nozzle to Sheffield, I guess.
So what are people saying in the chat?
Oh, big up Simpy.
Oh, big up Simpy.
Yeah, what are people saying in the chat? Obviously, it's not many minutes away now until kickoff.
Some people were talking about how Steve Wismark was talking about how the Leicester game was a good starter into today's games.
Yeah. There's kind of weird debates as well with Emery factor in, that we seem to call him clueless, and like there's comparison between like what Arteta is doing, whether he's clueless or not, and whether this team is uncoachable and stuff like this. So like big up Sofian here for pointing out Arteta is a good manager but will flop at Arsenal because he will have no money and a crap squad. Because practically that's what Emery also mentioned, because he didn't have the proper players to begin with, and he never even get his players that he needed to. The recruitment people just kept bringing in unnecessary players. Like he wanted Zaha in. I think the payment upfront was way too much, and Arsenal didn't really want to pay that huge amount of figure to get Zaha in. I do understand why Emery went for Zaha. It's because of his Premier League proven, and they went for a much more younger option in the likes of Nicolas Pepe. To actually, he's a younger, he has a resale value as well if we tend to get rid of him in the near future. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Arteta can get his players that he wants on the line, because practically right now the board is doing the recruitment right now, and Arteta may or may not favor the player that they get him, So that's how I could answer Sofian's question. But what do Sam, Daniel, what do you guys think about it? Was he really clueless, Arteta? Emery?
Yes, he was. I mean, come on. I mean, the guy ended up losing the plot, didn't he? He didn't know what he was doing from game to game. He changed everything so much from game to game, from formations to the lineup to everything. I mean, it was just a complete mess. The players didn't know what he was doing. They said that he couldn't communicate properly to the players. The guy was just in it. He was in it way above his head. He was in the deep end in the swimming pool, and he couldn't swim. I mean, he wasn't up to that level. He could say Valencia. He did well back at Valencia. That was about his. I'm sorry, Sevilla. Wasn't it Sevilla? He was at Sevilla. Or was it Valencia?
Sevilla.
I can't remember. Sevilla. Yeah.
Sevilla,
when he won those
3 European Cups. Yep.
European Cups there, and he brought them up to like 5th or 6th place in the league, something like that. I mean. I think that was about his level. I don't think he was above that level, and he showed that at Arsenal. He just couldn't find the winning formula. And I know the players didn't make it easy. And yes, the recruitment team didn't exactly help him either. That's another issue, the recruitment team completely. But at the end of the day, it's about getting the best out of what you have, and we see the top managers. That's the difference between top managers and those who aren't. They can get the best out of the players they have. I mean, we've seen that now with other really good managers coming up now. They get a hell of a lot more out of their players than what other teams do. So that's what it's about, and we've got to see. I mean, we've got to give Arteta the time now. He has to figure out now. Basically, I think he's going to be using the end of the season now, basically as an experiment to find out who works together, who doesn't, who he needs to get rid of, who he might want to keep, and then we'll see now in the off season what he does, and hopefully he gets backed by the recruitment team to get the players he wants. And if he gets the players he wants, then maybe we might see something of an improvement. Hopefully, an improvement next season. But yeah, he definitely needs the summer now. And he needs some time to find out what he wants to do. And I think it's from next season we have to start giving him more of a serious look into what he's doing. I think because then from next season is when he should be implementing the things he wants to implement.
Yeah. I don't think Emery was up to the job. I said, I was prepared to give him time when he came into the club, but I said that it just didn't feel right with Emery. Like there was something not quite clicking. Like with Arteta, it feels a little bit different. And now I know a lot of people are hypercritical of Arteta, but it just feels a little bit different. And yes, we have to accept as well that he hasn't. A lot of people could point out that Emery didn't get the players he wants. Now, listen, when you look on it, Pepe, in my opinion, is probably a better player than Zaha. If you're looking at the Zaha, yes, Zaha's Premier League proven, but Pepe is probably a better player than Zaha. Once he finds his feet, I think he'll be a better player. Plus, he's younger. Plus, the market value is probably more than Zaha, even though Crystal Palace want an absolute fuck ton of money for Zaha. But I think we have to start thinking like a big club again. And if we are going to sell Pepe, if it doesn't work out, at least we can recoup a lot of the money that we paid for him. Whereas if we'd have got someone like a Zaha, then it didn't work out. We probably wouldn't get the amount of money that we could for Pepe for him because he's older, and we'll probably have him for about 2 or 3 seasons. And so, listen, I don't know. Like I just think as well with Emery, his decision making wasn't great, which what cost him. Listen, I don't really want to bang on too long about Emery because listen, we've moved on from him. We have to move on.
We're about to kick off.
Getting ready to kick off here, folks.
That's some BBC sounds. Yeah, that's
prediction as well in the group. Most of them are going for a defeat as well. Prediction as well. Most of them are going for an Arsenal defeat. Surprising. After the weekday's performance against City, probably most of them. I can see Elias here is going for a 2-1 defeat to Arsenal. And let's see what else. Not very optimistic, by the way.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal.
Of course, the Spurs fan is optimistic.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Steve is going for a defeat.
We know Liam's an Arsenal fan in disguise. We know.
Yeah. Just get out of your shithole, man. Fucking yeah.
The Rev and I going for a draw. Omar going for a draw.
Steve is going for a defeat. Weird.
The only one thinking we're going to win is the Spurs supporter.
Yeah.
What an irony.
How odd is that?
So have they kicked off on yours yet? Have they?
No, they're in the ring right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing some.
The Ring of Fire.
Yeah, more like the Ring of Death. Oh, some people are asking for the stream link.
I'm not sure if you can post that out there, but
maybe in the Facebook chat I'll try.
yeah, see if we can get the Facebook chat because I don't think you're allowed to on the Facebook.
Sam,
Not in the live stream.
Seagulls. Seagulls.
Yeah,
Come on.
seagulls. It's fucking seagulls, honestly. Yeah, I wish I could do something about them.
Oh, we just kicked off.
Off we go. Oh, you're ahead of me then. Oh, fucking hell.
For once,
There you go. Starts now. Kick off. It starts now. We've kicked off. So. I must be like a minute behind because it's
I'm
1 minute past
behind now.
It's 1 minute.
You guys haven't kicked off yet?
Yeah, we've just kicked off now.
I'm just kicking off now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Jesus
so I've
Christ,
just
they're kicking off. Let's see. Bloody hell, I'm going to be well behind.
I'm well behind.
Oh, they're all taking a knee now. Fucking hell. That's how far behind I am.
Aubameyang just had a shot.
Oh, fucking hell. I might as well just turn this fucking stream off.
Aubameyang just. Aubameyang just.
They've just kicked off now on my stream.
Aubameyang. They're all taking the knee, but Aubameyang is having a shot. How the fuck did that happen?
Fucking hell. Give us a lottery numbers, will you?
Yeah, Aubameyang just. Oh, for fuck's sake! What are they doing now?
Oh, lovely ball from Guendouzi out to Pepe.
Wow.
Oh, Aubameyang tried an overhead kick, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's the type of pass. That's the type of pass Guendouzi is good for. Everyone keeps slating Guendouzi. They can fuck off. He's good.
Yeah.
Just did a lovely tackle, Guendouzi. No, he's useless. He is, obviously. Then everyone say, "Oh, it's only Brighton."
To be fair, it is only Brighton.
Yeah, and the team you said is going to beat us.
Yeah, they probably will beat us. Hey, listen, it's still early on.
Fucking hell, it's just lagging my stream now as well.
Yeah, mine too. I'm looking for a better one.
Oh, God.
Fuck's sake.
Jeez, is that a corner? Ah, they got a fucking corner.
This is going to be a nightmare to watch.
What are they doing? Zonal marking there?
Oh, zonal marking shit. When are we going to stop zonal marking?
Yeah.
Why don't we go for man-to-man, you know? Fucking hell, you know. Oh, not again. Another player down. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Oh my gosh. Like, Kevin, I think you're ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, you got knocked in the head and when you headed it out. Ah, fucking hell. Who's it? Is it Kolasinac or is it? Who is it?
Yeah, Kolasinac.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think we've gone 4-4-2 though.
No, yeah, it looks like we might be doing 4-3-3 again. Yeah, there's a lot. The info was 4-4-2, but apparently, I think Saka's playing central attacking midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's filling the hole right now. That's where, based on how they're playing, I think Saka is filling the middle role right now.
I don't like this fucking. Come on, Arsenal. Let's fucking.
Oh, that's a good gesture. Brighton fans. Look, just put pictures all over the seats, you know.
So I'm at 3 minutes 12. What are you guys at?
What?
I'm at
whoa, fucking 4
you're
minutes.
ahead of me. I'm at 3:10.
I'm at. Don't know.
Oh
I think
man,
I'm.
one long ball, 2 guys are free. Thank God, Leno. You're the man, guy.
Yeah, I just seen that. I just got that.
Oh yeah, I just got that as well.
I've just got that.
Oh wow.
No, I just got that.
Oh, the Brighton player fell over.
Aubameyang just had a shot again. Aubameyang had another shot.
Go on, Pepe, up the right. Go on,
yeah.
son. Go on, son. That passes it back to
Don't
you.
know it's done.
Aubameyang had a shot and just. Yeah.
Was it Mustafi who just passed it out? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Arsenal! Oh, we just gave it to Aubameyang. Come on.
Decent fucking hell. Jesus, Sam, you're way behind.
Wow.
Sam, you're way behind.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Because I was going to say, Gwendu was still, yeah.
Fucking else.
I'm so behind.
Oh, they're really pressing aggressively, you know, Brighton. They're really pressing aggressively.
Oh, nice press there from, was it Pepe?
Remember, guys, do fire up them likes.
So simply, just for simply, we've started a lot better than we did against City. I can tell you that. We were playing the ball.
That's what she said.
Started better than against City.
Danny.
Anyway, women don't care about the start. They just care about the finishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta finish big, man. You gotta finish big, not start small.
Brighton are they're giving us a bit of time on the ball. They're playing a bit lower, they're giving us a bit of time. Basically, they're not pushing us until we get into their, pressing us until we get into their half.
Sam, what minute are you on?
I'm on 6:05 now.
Oh my God, I'm at 5:40.
Jesus Christ, Mel. About a minute that we had.
God.
God damn, Daniel's bug seemed to hit Melina, travel across the straits, I guess.
Come on, Arsenal.
Come on, Arsenal, for fuck's sake. Oh, Saka hit the crossbar.
Oh, you bloody cunt!
Oh, Saka hit the crossbar.
You're ruining it for us. You can't fucking see it yet, you mug.
Saka hit the crossbar.
I'm not even there yet.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. Being left out like the ugly bird at the party.
Yeah.
But that was a great 1-2, you know, Daniel. That was a fucking great 1-2.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Saka, mate.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I think that's typical. That's typical us. Those balls just don't go in for us, do they? They never go in for us, those shots.
No.
Fucking
Come on,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Well done, Saka. Well done, Saka. Well done.
This guy's really good, you know, this guy.
Come on, Arsenal. Let's fucking keep it moving.
Ooh, nasty tackle in the middle there. Black Lives Matter.
Oh.
And it's Black Lives Matter on the ball.
Go on.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Here come Black Lives Matter again. And Black Lives Matter.
Tackle by Black Lives Matter.
And the ball wins over by Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter saves.
Go on. Go on. Oh. Come on.
Go on. Crossing, guys.
There might not be any crowd noise, but I've got seagulls here for authenticity anyway. Don't worry, folks.
Oh. Square it up.
What an absolute fucking bell end.
Why do you have to dribble instead of fucking squaring it up? All right. Locker.
Come on.
Laka. Oh, blocked by the defender.
Fucking offside. Yeah, so for anybody watching in the chat, we are at different stages of the game.
Daniel is in the future here.
Yeah.
I'm at 10:20 now.
Hey, you're at 10:20.
Yeah,
How could you be at 10:20? How could you jump ahead of me already?
Jonathan gave me a different link.
Fuck, I'm at 9:30, I'm 9:40.
Do you want me to send you that link?
Nah, because I'm watching, I've got this IPTV thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that was a quick, that was a nice little cut off to the tunnel there. We needed to see that, didn't we?
I do think we're playing all right. Though, aren't we, actually?
I tell you what, we're not looking too bad. We're, we got the ball more than Brighton. They're pressing them deep into their half. We've had 2 or 3 decent shots already. We've actually hit the bar. So, it's not too bad, to start off with. We just have to keep it going.
I'm just seeing Brighton's corner now.
They got a corner. Fucking hell. I might as well just fucking go and do something else.
Yeah, big up everyone in the chat.
Big up everyone. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button. Big up everyone in the chat apart from Tayyip. We all hate him.
Yeah. Ready-made stock of Poon. He can serve you guys.
Oh, I'm just seeing Brighton's corner now. Jesus, I'm a little bit... Melina's ahead of all of us now.
Melina. Auntie Melina.
The link Jonathan gave me is really good.
Ah, bloody hell.
What is it? What link is it? Is it to...
Can I say it or?
Yeah, send it to me. Send it in WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure.
So it's two Brighton players. Two Brighton players are having sex with each other in the box.
Seagulls and seagulls fucking.
Seagulls and seagulls fucking.
Daniel, I just sent it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Nicely headed out by Holding.
No, that's.
Kolasinac kicks it out. I'm only at 11:50 here, folks.
Oh,
Sam, how the fuck did you end up behind? What, 50 seconds?
I got my IPTV here. I got a
no,
nice stream.
Benjuzi's not that bad today. Eh?
He's not a bad player. I keep telling that. For fuck's sake, I wish people would fucking.
You can't have 2 spaghetti heads inside the same team. That's what happened the last time.
Let's have a look.
Spaghetti heads. Sideshow Bob. That Brighton manager's Lee Gunner, isn't he? What's Lee Gunner doing managing Brighton?
Lee Gunner, why aren't you in hot mic?
Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Free kick in here from Brighton.
What are they jerking each other off here? What the fuck is this? I don't like the shape of this game, man. Oh, that's a good take. Right, go on. Go on.
Guendouzi's my boy. I've protected him for a long time.
Yeah, Saka's doing well as a number 10.
Fucking Wayne's got the door now. Fuck off.
Fucking seagulls, man.
Yeah, I wish I had a machine gun.
I thought that's the lady in
Connor. Pepe.
Oh yeah, I've just had the corner now.
Oh, there's a corner again from.
Fuck off, Wind.
Ballon.
Oh my god.
That ball out to the right there is absolute shite. What do you pass out right there for behind Pepe? Why are you passing it behind Pepe, you fucking moron? Was that Bellerin, I think? Playing a bit of a hybrid formation, you know. It's a bit changes a bit in different phases of play. Fucking hell, what's going on with this wind? I think we've got a bit of a storm coming in now. That'd be good to cool down a bit.
Yeah, it chases away the bloody seagulls away. That's what it does.
Hope so. I wish I had a machine gun. I'd shoot them all.
Simpy is having the same problem as well. You know, he told me in Sheffield also the bloody seagulls problems is keep arising.
You can see here.
He's in Sheffield, is he?
Yeah.
Let's try and
Ghost in the house, yeah. Hope it's a sexy ghost.
Oh, good take. Laka, you overran it.
Oh, I already passed that.
yeah.
Come on, Arsenal.
I hope we get a goal before halftime.
Fucking hell. I know one thing for sure is you guys will be reaching halftime before me.
Yeah, do subscribe, guys, if you are new to the channel. And
oh, it's lagging again now, my stream. Fucking internet.
yeah.
Well done, Holding. Tell you what, Holding hasn't done too bad, you know. Now I've said that he's going to score an own goal, isn't he?
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, Abba just got knocked down. Shit.
I'm not going to get there with this fucking lag.
Yeah, that link for some reason, Melina, it wouldn't let me. Wouldn't work for me. I clicked on it and it. I don't know.
Oh really? Should I try sending it again?
I don't. No, it let me click on it.
I closed the advertisement before.
So I'm going to go to the standard. I'm not going to go to full HD. I'm going to go to slightly less pixels. That should help a bit.
Mine is in HD. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but it craves more bandwidth then.
Yeah, so seem to have started this game pretty well, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Brighton playing out from the back like they're fucking Real Madrid.
Yeah, it seems to have.
I tell you what, Guendouzi is bossing midfield.
Yeah, he ain't that bad, eh?
He's bossing midfield today.
That's the first shot on target for Brighton then.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's taken them 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah, I've just seen the shot as well. That's what I've just seen.
Yeah.
I've just seen the shot now. I don't think I'm that far behind, actually. I don't.
I'm 1926.
I'm 2024.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, lass. How can you be so far in front here? Where is everyone in the chat? They all fucked off.
Yeah, where is everyone in the chat? They're gone like our midfield.
Yeah, why is it?
Yeah,
have
disappeared like our midfield.
we not got many people watching? I know we didn't. I don't know what's going on with all these fucking.
It's too early for them, isn't it? They're all out drinking and wanking.
I think they're all enjoying their strangle wank.
Yeah.
Don't go too overboard like that, Mike Hutchins.
I think that's where Simpy's gone.
Don't. You gotta remember to untangle the the noose at the right time.
Oh, Pepe's on the ground. Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Oh no,
that's what she said.
Oh, see, I've just got that now. I've just got that now. The Pepe's.
He's all right.
Oh, yeah, he steps over again.
Let me see. Let me see what this. Aha, there we go. Let me see this. Oh, there we go.
Drinks break now.
Black Lives Matter is down.
Yeah, drinks break now.
And he's pointing at his foot. There's something wrong with my foot. Yeah, he just stepped over. Drinks break.
Yeah.
According to the chat.
Yeah.
Share the content around you guys if you can on your socials. That would really help a lot.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to share it on Twitter today. You didn't tweet it out, did you?
No, I completely forgot, to be honest.
I put it on the Facebook. So.
Oh well, we've got plenty more watch-alongs to come, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we've got.
We're doing Liverpool Everton one tomorrow, aren't we, with John?
Yeah. That's going to be interesting if they're going to win the league tomorrow.
They can't, can they? Because City won, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to take another game or two, isn't it, until they're far enough ahead.
Oh. Oh. Brighton corner again.
Fucking hell. Every Brighton attack seems to look at me like as if Brighton's going to score, you know. Well, they got to stop with the zonal marking shit, man. They got to stop this shit.
Oh.
I think Pepe might be struggling, you know.
There we go. I think I've got it.
Oh, no. Oh, too high up. Thank God.
What's that?
Brighton had a chance, but it was too high up.
Too high up.
Yeah.
Cookie.
All right, so I'm at Brighton's got a corner.
Yeah, I've just got there now.
Brighton's got a
24,
corner.
32.
Yeah, so I'm there. Brighton's got a corner.
Just taking it now on my street.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Brighton playing it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would take out the fucking Seagulls with that shot. Yeah.
Brighton just had a chance.
Yeah, just lofted it. Middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Was all warming up. Oh God, no.
Oh, Simpy's going to get excited right now. He's going to pull out his Ozil scarf.
Simpy's having a furious wank now.
Come on, Ozil.
Yeah.
Fuck Ozil.
Should have Reece Nelson out there instead of fucking who's going to bring on. Who's going to put
Eddie will come in. I can say that. Eddie will come in.
No, because he's a midfielder. Pepe's coming off, isn't he? So it'll be. Who's going to put out there? Should be Reece Nelson, to be honest.
Yeah,
He's
Bellerin
overhyped.
in that case. What the heck is he doing?
So I'm on 26 minutes.
I'm on 27:40.
I'm on 20. I'm 26:50. So Daniel's back in the dark ages. I'm in the 1980s, and Molina's in 2020.
I don't know how that's happened. I don't know what the fuck is going on here with this.
I'm like about 8 seconds behind Melina.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew it. She always say that, you know.
Yeah. Fucking.
About 8 seconds behind, eh?
That's what she said.
Everyone's putting their timestamp in the chat.
I'm thinking maybe I might do a chat tonight. I think maybe about time for a chat. I think. See if we can get someone on.
Well,
maybe Letitia one. Letitia will probably debate something. He's always got some crazy thing to talk about.
Apparently, we've got 12 people watching on YouTube
Yay.
and 18
Big
watching on
big up,
Facebook.
yep.
I think I've got that right. I think that's what StreamYard's telling me, but StreamYard.
Steve just said if Pepe comes off, Saka will move to the right side and Ozil goes number 10. We're screwed.
Pretty much, yeah. Then our play will stop completely. Then
Yeah, we'll be demolished.
we'll just completely stop, and then nothing will happen.
No, but you can see already the traits of what they played against City is coming back. We had that opening 10 minutes against City where we were all over them. We were high pressing them as well. You can see the similar traits that's happening right now because you can see Brighton is having much more lot of the ball right now. They're virtually in our half most of the time right now.
Yeah,
you can see
they're
they're
just dabbing off.
sticking down at the back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're dropping off again now. Our intensity is dropping off, and we just can't. We're not passing the ball well now anymore.
Yeah. They're giving away the possession as well. Yeah.
We started off pretty well the first like 15, 20 minutes, but now after 20 minutes, they've slowly sort of taken control of the game more. And it's so typical.
I'm wondering if maybe.
That just had a good chance.
Fucking Pepe, she's been raped again. Fucking rape Pepe again. Take him out to dinner first if you want to rape him, you Brighton cunt.
Oh, Laka just had a good chance.
I'm not there yet.
No, I'm not there yet as well. Fucking hell, what's going on?
I just
with
see
all
this
these...
fucking Brighton idiot just rape Pepe again. What a hopeless tackle that is. I mean, you fucking hell.
Let me try and... I want to get...
Laka can hit a barn door. Fucking hell.
Matt Ryan, this is why Laka should be playing. I keep telling Litish this, but Litish loves him. He wanks all over him all day.
That's a goal. That's supposed to be a goal, man. There's no excuse about that. No one is closing you down. You
fucking top striker supposed to be scoring those goals.
Right.
You need so many chances, like is it?
Oh, that's a good diagonal ball. That's a good diagonal ball.
It's a nice cross from Saka showing what he's good for. We've got the ball more again now. Amazingly, Pepe's still on the pitch. I didn't think he'd be on the pitch. That left back has just been raping him the whole game. He's a good goalkeeper, that Matt Ryan. Everyone's so quiet. Wake up!
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a funeral.
It looks like it the way we play.
Yeah, exactly. The way we're playing is just fucking...
It's embarrassing. You started to play more like Spurs right now. Fucking hell.
At least Spurs can draw. Oh, fucking...
Yeah, Laka's just not good enough. That was such a poor header.
Yeah, I don't know. Lacazette's just blooming...
Lack of confidence.
Yeah, lack of threat. That's a lovely name.
Well, at least we have one shot on target. That's something to be proud of.
Well, we've had a few chances and we hit the bar. Saka hit the bar. I mean, that was
5 attempts and 1 on target. 5 attempts and 1 on target. That's not a good. That's good.
Yeah, well, that's because hitting the bar is not counted as on target, is it?
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah, just an attempt.
Make sure to hit that like button, everyone, and subscribe if you're new to the Blind Gooner.
Yeah, do subscribe, everyone, and yeah, do fire up them likes. I guess everybody's watching the game as well. That's why they're not as active.
Yeah, I think everyone's trying to keep up with the stream.
Yeah.
Taib, he's watching.
Oh, man down, man down. Saka's down.
Yeah, Saka's down, yeah.
That was lovely done by Kolasinac to guide the ball out there.
Just over 10 minutes to go.
We'll have to.
Saka got whacked in the face, did he?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Leno just got fouled.
Yeah, Leno just got fouled. So I think I'm only I think I'm like half a second or a couple of seconds behind you now, Melina.
Yay. You caught up.
Yeah,
because we're bringing the got kicked in the face. Uh-oh. He's screaming in pain too. Fuck. He's injured. Fucking hell. Uh-oh.
You can hear Bert Leno screaming, can't you?
Yeah, that's why he's in really bad pain.
You just heard him go, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, he can't even continue. Fuck.
Yeah.
Typical Arsenal. He's done. He can't continue.
So Martinez it is then.
Oh, what the hell? Martinez now?
Thing is, do you know what? I don't actually think that was anybody's fault. I think that was just a bad... The way he...
What kind of luck do we have?
He's going to be out for the season then, isn't he?
Yeah, typical. Ugh.
This fucking pandemic screwed us over worse than fucking...
So Martinez now and... The stretcher. They've already brought the stretcher.
He's in real pain. Something bad's happened here.
He's torn his ligaments, I reckon. That's a ligament injury.
Well, we'll get the news tomorrow. He's out for the whole season. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. What kind of fucking ambulance club is this, honestly?
No, the Brighton player ran him out of the box.
What's that, Susan?
Do anything wrong, did he?
More injuries than I don't know what.
I don't know.
I think we could do better.
So just turn the Emirates into a fucking hospital.
Can we just can Arsenal instead of having Emirates sponsor them, can we just be sponsored by the NHS?
Yeah.
Fucking
exactly. Just turn it into a fucking ward or something, you know.
It's like a retirement home, isn't it?
He's in a lot of pain, like he's screaming.
Oh well, good for him.
One of the bright spots for Arsenal this season.
They're not showing. He's been our best player this season, in my opinion. Him and Saka.
Yeah,
I agree with Ilias. We might as well go back into lockdown.
This is stupid. Yeah,
so
but
what
see,
happened then?
I have to question, right? And I'm going to question this, right? This might be a bit. I'm gonna ask this right now. What are they doing for warm up? Who is telling them to fucking warm up? They're either not warming up properly, or something's not right. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, they're just putting him on the stretcher now. Fuck.
We're getting more injuries than a fucking SAS.
I just want to see what happened here now. Here we go.
Oh,
I think by the end of the season, he'll probably look out of this.
The Brighton player took him out of the box.
No. He landed wrong. He hyperextended hyperextended his knee when he landed. That's what he did. Fuck.
Yeah, Martinez is coming on. Well, there goes everything.
That's a knee
Martinez.
injury. That's 3 months automatic. That's 3 months.
Leno is out for the rest of the season then.
Fucking hell. Depends on
Thing is,
depends on how bad
Martinez though is not.
he's okay. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's not brilliant, but he's okay. We've had worse backup keepers. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Aluminium.
Almunia, one of them.
Almunia.
Our backup keeper, who became our first keeper, by the way. That's how. I mean, what a decision that was.
Flappy Ansky.
Yeah, they're taking him off. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's done his knee, so we don't know how bad it is, though. We have to wait and see what they say, because it can just be.
Oh,
if
he
it's just
keeps
like-
pointing to the player.
As long as,
pointing at.
as long as he hasn't ripped anything. If he hasn't ripped anything, then he should be.
No, he's
back.
taking a dig at that player. Can you see that? He's just pointing out to that player. He's like, he really wanted to get at him.
The Brighton
Martinez
player,
has just come on.
Yeah.
the Brighton
Yeah.
player came-
Martinez is on now. Martinez is on now.
The Brighton player did go in for it, which he's allowed to do. But the thing is, he landed. The problem is he landed, and hyperextended his knee on landing, which isn't really the Brighton player's fault, to be honest. It was just normal play. I mean, it wasn't ugly or dangerous play or anything like that. It's just unlucky the way he landed,
And they're probably going to get a goal now.
So Leno off, Martinez
Martinez will
on.
score a goal.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think that.
Oh.
What happened? What happened, Melina? What?
No, Brighton had a chance and it cleared. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that it was cleared. Yeah, cleared. Fuck's sake. Well, guys, welcome to. I would say Arsenal, Brighton versus Arsenal, but it's Brighton versus the retirement fucking,
Brighton versus Hospital
Oh,
FC.
What a
Fucking
save.
hell.
Oh, that's a good save.
That was a good save. Jesus Christ, that was a good save.
But the thing is, fucking Martinez kicked. What a kick out that was from Martinez. He kicked it straight to a fucking Brighton player.
We gotta stop all this fucking short passes, playing out from the back. Fucking shit. They are pressing high up.
My blood pressure is going up watching this.
Fucking next it's going to be Melina in hospital. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Fucking get it together. Fucking useless pair of cunts. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Pair of fucking twats. Pookies.
This is about
bastards.
this is a I think I'd rather go and have a fill-in at the dentist. Do you know what I mean? It's less painful.
Oh, it's a nice save. Martinez is not
You gotta
bad keeping,
stop fucking this. You gotta stop fucking this. What play out from the back shit, man. Go long.
That's what she
Come
said.
on,
Fucking
Arsenal.
very expensive
Come
striker, man.
on. It's almost halftime. Come on.
Yeah, and
Stop
we're
this.
0-0.
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on.
Stop this play at the back and go along. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long are you gonna fucking tease her, Get in already.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Oh, Pepe.
Come on, Arsenal, you bunch of useless fucking cunts. My neighbours are going to start wondering what I'm saying here now, but I don't give a shit.
The seagulls would probably be using Google Translate. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Come on, Arsenal. Fuck's sake.
They're just showing the replay of the save now.
Oh, fuck a duck, honestly.
This
Fuck
is what
a
I
duck.
hate about Pepe, He keeps dribbling.
That's what. Yeah.
Well, there goes Leno for the whole season, I'm sure.
He dribbles more than a fucking toddler, doesn't he, that fucking Pepe?
Yeah, but to be fair, Zaha does the same thing. Zaha's not really any better.
Yeah.
But Zaha dribbles and get a penalty or something. He wins something out of it. Pepe dribbles and does nothing.
Oh my God.
Come on,
What's Zaha
Arsenal.
done this? What's Zaha done this season, though? He's done fuck all this season.
Man down and yellow card for Moyes. Another injury. Ceballos.
Look at that clowns. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Well,
Fuck's
first
sake.
yellow for him.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck are they doing in the defensive line? What?
That is, Joe, the commentator that I'm listening to just made an absolute good point that our part of our downfall is the transition is just slow. We're not quick in the, Arsenal teams gone by. We're always quick in the transition, but this team is it's just slow.
You can't really change these players, man. You gotta get rid of all the fuckers there.
This is Ceballos and the way he fucking dribbles, it pisses me off.
Ceballos is shit. Ceballos is shit.
He turns. Have you noticed he turns his feet inwards like he points his toes at each other inwards when he dribbles? It's fucking ridiculous.
Ceballos is shit. Ceballos is shit. I don't know why we even signed him. He's shit.
Well, according to Nitish, he's our saviour, and we need to use him as a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, because he's doing a great job at the moment. Fucking
5 minutes of added time. Fucking hell, come on.
When are people going to take off those rose-tinted spectacles and see players for what they really are?
Oh no.
Come on.
5 minutes of added time we're in.
It's time for fucking Arteta to wake up and smell the fucking coffee, bastard.
We fucking found our level here, guys. This is our level. Right. Yeah. This is our level. They're giving us a good match. We're giving them a good match, and this is our level. We're fucking mid-table, bottom
shit.
half.
We are shit. We just need to realise that actually we're probably, this is championship level.
I mean, we're getting spanked by anyone in the top 8, and anyone under the top 8, we're matching them and having a good match. You know, that's where we are. We're fucking mid-table.
Right now,
the cross. Well, Aubameyang shouldn't be crossing balls. He should be the end of crosses, not crossing them. That's why he shouldn't be out left. Simple as that. Your
Come
striker.
on, Arsenal, you useless fucking cunts. Jesus Christ.
The top striker, he should be at the top striker we have got. He should be at the end of crosses, not fucking crossing them.
What the heck is wrong with Lacazette? You can't do anything.
Surprised his missus don't have an affair at that finishing. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
That's what she said.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Suzanne is going on a rant in the background.
Is Suzanne on the booze?
No, she isn't today. Fucking wish I was on the booze watching this fucking shit performance. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look, Aubameyang's got the ball. Oh,
what a ball from Guendouzi out to Saka.
Oh, what a miss. Oh, my God.
Guendouzi with a dream ball out to Saka. Saka crosses it in. Fucking Guendouzi's been great.
Corner to Arsenal.
Excuse me, I just had to burp a bit.
Oh
corner to Arsenal.
Corner, yeah. Come on.
Come on, Arsenal, you fucking pair of
Come on, get a goal before halftime.
Ceballos, what a fucking joke, honestly.
I do actually think, though, if we can get a goal.
Come on.
Crossed in.
Oh, no.
Useless fuck. Oh, really?
Turn your feet in outwards, you fucking mug. Don't turn them inwards. Oh. Last ditch tackle there.
Ceballos is rubbish.
Lacazette is rubbish.
Yeah, like I say, he needs to.
I'll take Lacazette off and put Martinelli. I bet
Yes,
you,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
yeah. Why are they not
Yes,
putting
put Martinelli.
Martinelli? That should be the first substitution.
Yeah, Lacazette for Martinelli, and then swap Martinelli and Aubameyang. So Aubameyang's through the middle and Martinelli's out left. There you go, job done. And I bet you will score 2 or 3 goals with that.
Yeah.
Man down for Brighton.
That's what you get if you play too well. Martinelli was our player of a month and never played throughout the season. Fuck, man.
Someone remind me why is Lacazette in the EPL?
Because Nitesh likes him.
Jonathan wants to join.
Do subscribe, everybody, if you're new, and do fire them likes up. Come on, smash them likes. For fuck's sake.
My fucking stream stopped now.
Oh. Half time.
Yeah.
Just blown for half time.
Lack of shit.
Hell, man.
Lack of fucking shit.
What type of shit have I signed for? Fucking hell.
Lack of threat.
0-0.
Well, to be fair, we've had some chances. I mean,
we're playing better than Wednesday.
We've had some chances. It's just we've got lack of threat. Who couldn't fucking finish in a brothel, could he?
Can't do anything.
Let's have a look here.
Can't finish his fucking dinner, can he?
Nitesh, if you're watching the damn stream, if you're in the chat, join in, man. This game is boring the fuck out of me, man. Seriously. We need you in here, man. Come on. Get your ass up in here.
Bring John on if he wants to come on.
Yeah, he wants to come. Should I?
Who wants to come on?
John.
Omar and John.
Ravenite.
Yeah, send them the link, yeah.
Send John the link.
Thing is, we need... How many people are on right now?
I've got room for one more.
Yeah, so we need one...
Nitesh is coming later, isn't he? So
later? It's about half time. When is he coming?
I don't know. He said he was coming, didn't he?
Because at the moment we've got... There's 5 of us on at the moment, isn't there?
4.
4, so yeah. I know Omar wants to hop on. For fuck's sake. Tell you, by this rate, we might not even have a team to put out against Liverpool and Spurs.
Yeah, no chance.
What happens if all the players get injured? I wonder what happens if the whole team gets injured. What happens? It's a.
Right off the damn season.
I wonder if that's ever happened where there's not enough players to put out a team. Like,
we'll be the first, Daniel. Believe it or not.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We'll break records for all the wrong fucking reasons.
Aubameyang, he's just shown it at the end of the half why Aubameyang shouldn't be playing out left, because he's the one crossing balls, and he shouldn't be the one crossing balls. He should be at the end of the balls being crossed. That's why he should be in the middle. There he is.
Oh, look who we have here.
Whoa!
There he is, John Johnson.
John, at least bring some hyperactive energy, man. Yeah, this game is sick, man.
I'm not even an Arsenal fan. Even I'm frustrated watching this.
Yeah.
Just yeah, I agree with what you said, Sam. It's like, Oba's not a good crosser of the ball at all, man. And yeah, then it's just seeing Lacazette can't sort his feet out in the box, can't header, can't shoot. Like, why is he playing?
No, I don't know. Lacazette should be Aubameyang should be playing in the middle, and if we're going to play anyone out left, it could be Martinelli. You know, he's shown at least he can play there.
What has Martinelli done wrong to be deserved in the bench?
That's what
What does he done wrong?
That's the question. That's the question
Martinelli
everyone's
should
asking,
have
isn't it?
started.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Chris just said Arsenal couldn't score in a brothel. Yeah, we probably can't.
Oh, and your injuries just get worse. I mean, what are you gonna end up with by the end of this week? You're not gonna have a goalie left soon.
Bloody hell, man! Bloody hell!
Yeah, and Bellerin's pissing me off as well. All he does is just foul the defender, and then he just kisses on the ball.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that a Liverpool fan is getting pissed off of Bellerin? That's a fucking state of our club. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
It is. Still, we've had chances, though. We just got to put them away. That's the thing. We just got to put away those chances.
Arteta needs to get into those players and give them a fucking rocket.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if it's because I've got a bit of a Guendouzi bias, but he has played well. To be fair, he's the only one that goes forward and tries to put a pass into the wings.
I'll tell you what, Guendouzi's been class today. He's been bossing that midfield.
Yeah, I think Ceballos also pissed me off, Sam. Every time I see him on the ball, doesn't do anything.
Thank you. Thanks.
Who would you guys give for halftime?
So I've got 16 people watching on YouTube and 17 on Facebook. So yeah, do smash the likes, guys, and do smash a subscribe if you're new.
Funny it is, there's more viewers during halftime instead of the fucking match. That shows it. They prefer to listen us to talk rather than watching the fucking game. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bench. What you guys can bring on, like.
What are people saying in the chat? What are people saying?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, you read it, Kevin.
Yeah. And Omar has come out and said, Laka is the most overrated striker I've ever seen in my life. Don't anybody tell me that this guy is world class. I have to agree with you, Omar. He's not world class. That's exactly. And yeah, we are going. All right. Steve has come up and asked, like, we have 4 subs left. Who would you bring on for the second half?
Martinelli.
Yeah, that's a given. Who's gonna say who's gonna say the superstar?
You know what? What I would do, I would take off Lacazette. I'll put Aubameyang up top, and I'll put Martinelli on out left. I'll take off Pepe and I'll put on Reece Nelson.
No, I wouldn't. I'd leave Pepe on. Reece Nelson is dog shit.
Pepe's done fuck all.
Yeah, but Reece Nelson done fuck all against Man City. At least Pepe can dribble. So what's Reece Nelson can't even fucking dribble. He's just.
Yeah, the problem with your bench is you've got no attacking options.
I'll say he's a better all-round player for this type of game. Reece Nelson. Pepe's he just dribbles, isn't it? That's all he does.
Pepe's not done a lot, to be fair. So I mean, if he's still not done anything by the 70th minute, you've got to at least give some thought to him coming off.
Pretty much everybody in the chat agrees to that, but they're all at the same time. They're all telling that Pepe need to sort his shit up because he's dribbling, but he has the space. He's not taking a shot. He's not taking any chances. He's not releasing the ball quick enough. He's like dribbling the entire team. By the time he is about to give a cross or take a shot, he's probably surrounded by 3 or 4 Brighton players. I mean, how you can do that? You are supposed to release the ball. And Aubameyang, I noticed that he's getting much in a pretty decent positions. But why isn't the ball released too quick?
Do you know what I think is, right? The part of the problem is we're creating chances. But, you know, like I say, the transition from defence to attack is not quick enough. If we were to move the ball quicker, we'd probably have a lot more joy.
Yeah, but that's down to the midfield, right? That's down to the midfield,
Yeah, we got
especially with
nothing in the
Ceballos
midfield.
and
I would actually, do you
Guendouzi.
know what? And I hate to say it, I would actually probably bring on Ozil.
What?
Yeah. No. Right, hear me out, because Ceballos offers nothing, and I know Ozil offers nothing, but Ozil sort of he plays better in these shit games. Like, I wouldn't play him in a big team. I wouldn't play him like, wouldn't have been decent against like Man City or something. But in this kind of game where he can afford to be a bit lazy because we're playing against shit opposition, it's probably like the right game for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. You have to bring on Ozil. You haven't really got any other options, have you? I mean, you could bring on Willock, but what did he do last game? You got any confidence if you bring on Willock, he's going to change the game?
No, I don't. I'd just.
I think Saka's doing well. Saka's doing well. I wouldn't take off Saka.
Yeah.
I'll take off.
Yeah,
We've got to take off Lacazette. Take off Lacazette. Put Martinelli out left.
And Ceballos, take off Ceballos. Yeah. He's dog shit, Ceballos.
I agree.
He offers nothing.
So who goes in for Ceballos? Would you put Maitland-Niles in, or would you put in?
Yeah, maybe give Maitland-Niles a go, because at least he has some defensive ideas in his body.
Who's on the bench? Who's on the bench? So we got
Maitland-Niles, Ozil.
Maitland-Niles, Ozil, Willock, Nelson, I think are the midfielders. Yeah.
I'd even take off Guendouzi.
Why? He's the best player.
Yeah, but he doesn't create. He's not.
So if you look at the highlights, he's the only one putting the ball into Saka for all these chances. So if you take him off,
he's been our best player. He's been our best player, Guendouzi. He's been bossing midfield. Loads of good passes.
All right then, I would take off Ceballos. Maybe put Maitland-Niles there.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
And then have Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi,
and Ozil,
and then Saka. Now keep
Saka.
No,
not Ozil. Don't want Ozil on the pitch. What's Ozil going to do? He's just going to
I thought Daniel.
He's going to walk around and sulk.
Yeah,
he's going to walk around and sulk. That's what he's going to do.
Because the problem is we haven't got any other options, so we've got to.
Well, Saka's doing well in that role. We should leave Saka there, and we should. And we should just take off like a threat and fucking put on Martinelli. Put Martinelli out left, Aubameyang up front where he should be.
Because Martinelli can play out right as well.
Well, not as good as out left. He's better out left, to be honest.
You could take off Pepe, put Martinelli on Pepe. If you really want to leave Lacazette on, then you could replace Pepe with Martinelli.
Well, what he will do, he will go for the better option. He will bring on Eddie. That's what Arteta will do. This is the retard that we have.
You know what the better option is? Do you know what the better option is? Scrap the season and just fucking sack all these players. There you go. That's fucking the better option. Terminate their contracts right now and say, listen, you lot are fucking dog shit. Get out of the club.
Show them the door with Luis. Fuck off with spaghetti hair. Fucking
Arteta wants to get. Arteta wants to give him an extension. That's what Arteta wants to do.
What, to give David Luiz an extension?
Yeah, he wants to give David
Luiz. That's the rumors going on, Daniel. He wants to give him the extension, and he also came out and said that Arteta wants him to stay.
Wow.
Work that shit out.
Yeah, you watch. You guys want Martinelli on? He like Kevin says, if he won't, Arteta won't bring him on. It'll be Nelson, Ozil, Tierney, and the other guys have not mentioned.
Eddie will come in.
Did you send Omar the link?
I will right now.
Yeah, because he messaged me on Instagram.
Well, he's got to say something if he comes on then.
So he messaged,
yeah, Omar.
The silent ninja.
He says a lot in the chat, but every time he comes on, he says nothing.
I'll get him to speak this time around.
You just gotta ask him. You just gotta.
Yeah, Kevin, stripping for him on stream is not going to work.
Bring up the black anaconda. Come on, the anaconda. Wakanda people, baby.
Wakanda.
You didn't invent little bomb sprays for him. So every time you silent, you just say something.
Wakanda.
Wakanda. Pookie.
Make sure to hit that like button.
Did you make that GIF, Kevin? Kevin, was it you who made that GIF?
Pookie party, man. Pookie party, baby.
Was it you who made that GIF? Did you make that or did you find it?
I found it.
Fuck you know, that's brilliant. I love that GIF.
That is brilliant.
Oh man, Pookie party, man. Pookie party.
Pookie party. That's brilliant. I love that GIF. I'm gonna fucking take that GIF, put it in music or something.
Yeah, you can use it as a thumbnail, man.
I think when you say earlier who wants Lacazette on, I think Natesha's the only one that wants to keep him on.
Yeah, probably. He'll probably call him a legend too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natasha always says he's a great hold-up player, but all I've seen him do is like attempt to hold it up and then just get nicked.
Might as well have Giroud, right? Giroud is good at doing hold-up play. Might as well. I just recall Giroud from Chelsea, bring him back to Arsenal, sell Laka back to Lyon. Fucking hell.
Bring up everyone in the chat. Where are they? Where is everyone in the chat?
Come on, guys. Smash them Pookies out of the likes. Come on, geez.
Slow action in the chat today.
I think everyone's watching the game.
They probably love us rant then.
Well, it's just kicked off for me.
Yeah, I've just kicked off.
Oh, Jesus. Play they're juggling around the box. Doing David Luiz.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I think they still got it out.
Fucking IPTV, honestly.
Yeah, they're just kicking off now.
Probably just too many people watching it. You know, it's just fucking.
It lags out, right? Yeah.
Well, we just kicked off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we kicked off.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Are you in the same link still, Malina? I don't know. You're 40 seconds behind me now. Maybe it's because I'm in the UK or something.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking hell. Trying to get a link to work here now.
Was it yours gone down, Sam?
No, it's just really, really slow at connecting. Fuck.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Really
come on, Arsenal, for fuck's sake. The connection's as slow as Arsenal's transitional play. Jesus Christ.
It's hilarious. Arsenal have already had the ball. It's been all Brighton.
Come on, Arsenal, you fucking bunch of useless cunts.
You know, it's hilarious because I've been keeping tabs on Arsenal even 10 years ago when everyone was complaining with all this shitty midfielders you had back then, but at least you're getting top four.
Yeah.
Now what have you got in midfield? Pickens.
Nothing.
Yeah. People criticising Maran Shamak and Kim Kjellstrom, but at least they got us consistent Champions League football.
Yeah, then people used to rip the hell out of Danielson as well and all those guys.
What
Yeah.
are these fucking useless characters?
Oh no! What the hell?
Yep, almost straight at the keeper.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that was a pathetic shot, Aubameyang. For fuck's sake, mate.
Fucking hell, I'm going to have to load this all up again.
He was coming in the left wing, he had time, and he just puts it right at the keeper, man. Come on.
Sam, even the fucking stream doesn't want you to watch it, man.
Nah.
And yeah, there's
Go on, Saka, you gonna do any good or anything from this one? You're gonna be shit as usual. Come on.
This is crap. This fucking.
Oh, lovely interception from Saka. There, go on.
I don't know what's worse, Sam's stream or Arsenal's poor play.
My stream at the moment is just fucked.
Oh, come on, man.
Could
Pepe,
someone,
that
could
was
someone,
a
could someone put a good working stream in the private chat, please, so I can.
Yes. I
Yeah,
did.
I'm giving up.
Yes.
Welcome to Injury FC. Come on, big up yourself, Injury FC.
Yes. Injury FC.
Injury FC in the building.
Right, I'll have to just give this a go.
Go on,
then.
son.
Fucking-
Go on, son. Go on, son. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck is all of that about?
Injury FC is in the building.
What's this? Fucking Bet365.
Oh dear.
Oh, go on. Put that. Oh, you Kolasinac, you absolute donut. He
Fuck's
takes
sake.
the first touch and fucking falls over. It goes.
Jesus Christ.
That's comical.
So what time are you guys on?
Jonathan.
I'm on 49 40.
On 49.20.
Alright, you're not too bad now. That's alright.
What a load of old bollocks.
What the fuck, man?
If you just see that Kolasinac's falling on his ass.
This guy gotta lay off all the shit, you know.
So what do you
Fucking
make
hell.
of it? What do you make of it, Omar? What do you
Yeah. Almost camera.
Oh, Omar's got his great connection again.
He's trying to rival the test.
Omar, you gotta lay off the damn Arsenal FC page, man.
Oh, go on, Saka. Oh, straight at the keeper, that corner.
Oh, Lacazette's down as well. Oh,
Damn. Oh my god.
Oh, is he offside?
Lacazette's down. Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Who cares about Lacazette?
Lacazette dropped.
Yeah, Lacazette was having a moan. Someone came through the back of him. Oh, yeah, that's Saka.
That's what she said. Someone came at the back of him.
If all these players were porn stars, the amount they go down, you'd be excited all the time.
I'd be making lavish lot of money, Daniel. Seriously, you know,
Yeah.
this guy's coming in the porn industry.
Omar, look at this.
Oh,
He's a still a Xhaka in midfield, isn't he?
What are these clowns doing? Fucking bumping into each other twice in a row to do a header. What the hell? Oh my god.
Omar's going to be in and out all night like a brothel, isn't he?
Well, guys, we did have Omar, but his connection obviously gave up. A bit like this performance from Arsenal. But anyway,
They're like this ball fresh from Arsenal.
though.
so yeah, what have we got in the chats? Because we haven't. Not that there's been many people in the chat, but
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty dead, Daniel. A lot of big ups and
everyone's watching the game, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think so.
Everyone's watching the game.
Or falling asleep.
Watching paint dry, that's what they'd be doing. I'd be doing.
Oh, lovely ball! Is he offside? No, he's through, he's through!
Oh,
No, is he offside?
Hold on one sec. Hold on.
Wait, is he offside? Not.
We've got to check now, he's got to check. He's got to check.
Yeah.
Oh my god, say it's a goal, please.
Oh, it could be onside, it could be onside.
Come on, hurry up. and tell
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Disallowed. Tell us. It's
He's
offside.
checking now. Don't say anything, don't say anything, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to watch it.
Yeah, he's off.
Offside. What a load
Fucking
of
hell.
fucking Jesus Christ. Offside.
It's a fucking toe.
Yeah, they just allowed him for the foot being offside again.
Fucking bollocks.
Yeah, Brighton's keeper's down now.
Fucking bollocks.
Oh, Lacazette's got yellow.
Offside. What a load of old. Come on, Arteta.
Get up, Matt Ryan, you fucking woman.
Make some substitutes, Arteta. You can't, just.
First one I'll take on is Lacazette.
Yeah, take Lacazette off. Take Lacazette.
Come off.
Yeah, Matt Ryan stopped crying now. He's up.
Stop bitching around, bastards, and play the fucking game.
Do you know that's bad? They've just said a stat on the commentary that Lacazette has not scored in the last 14 away games.
Yeah, and his 6th booking this whole season.
He's terrible away from home, isn't he?
Lacazette's, yeah.
He's never scored an away goal for 2 years.
He's terrible in and away from home.
The guy couldn't hit the fucking ground if he fell out of the sky.
They just took out Mustafi, I think. He's alright.
Jonathan, you were supposed to give us a few players of yours, just to get us back on track again. No, you guys can do that after you win the league, Just give in.
Let's try this again with Omar's connection.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Jesus. Who was that?
What is he on dial-up?
Jesus.
Wow.
Holding just trying to clear and he air shot it and then you have to put it out the second attempt. Jesus.
Injury FC, you there, man?
He's fading in and out of existence.
This is why we don't have Omar on.
This is why the great Kenyan connection is.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, there he is. He's there.
Houston, can you hear us? Houston, do you copy?
You're the dark side of the moon.
Can I just say as well, Omar's internet connection's been sponsored by Arsenal today.
Oh, what a save!
Oh,
Mope just had a near
My connection
Nepo shot.
fucking hell! Brighton nearly scored then.
Move.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
is moving like a threat today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
He's so delayed.
I think there's a delay as well. Jesus Christ.
Omar, iRobot.
Oh, what an air shot from the Brighton player.
Come on, Arsenal. This is fucking. Falling asleep. This fucking game is.
Oh man, Daniel's already yawning, man. Jesus Christ, he's getting pissed off.
This is how fucking exciting this game is.
Martinez, what the fuck is this about? What are you trying to do? Massage a girl's breast? What the hell, man?
We need a new.
Oh.
If you notice, though, I think besides the Man City Arsenal game, there hasn't been really any free scoring games.
Oh man,
nil, 1-1s.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
It still just feels like pre-season games, doesn't it? It don't feel like there's more rust than on a. There's more rust than on a fucking 60-year-old's minge. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Oh, you fucking
Jesus
dirty
Christ.
man. You dirty bastard.
It's like buying a McDonald's burger from McDonald's and leaving it in the fridge for 2 days, isn't it? Do you know, that's what it's like.
Old and rusted. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more rust on Brownie because he's a town bike.
Come on,
Brownie's disappeared, isn't he? He's disappeared years after that.
Who did that?
Yeah, there's no more come on Arsenal. It's going to be 2-0 to Brighton. That's all I can see it, man.
That's what I said. 2-0. It's going to be 2-0 to Brighton. Oh, 20, free kick. Arsenal got a free kick.
I think Aubameyang was down. Someone actually passed the ball through his legs while he was down, hit him in the head. How'd you do that?
Welcome to Arsenal. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Lacazette's just completely losing it.
Yeah, he's been dead again, man. Dead again.
Take Lacazette
Dead
off.
again.
Come on.
Dead again.
Can someone just take Lacazette off?
Is Omar there, or is he what? What is it? Just a picture of him.
Yeah.
Omar, move. Move if your connection is okay. Move. Omar froze. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't think Omar's...
Omar, the Lacazette of the internet.
There's more life in my dead grandfather.
God bless his soul, man.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He was a United fan though, so lost a bit of respect for him.
United fan, oh man, no.
Seriously? They tried for a shot from there, from that free kick? Fucking hell.
What do these guys think? Messi?
Yeah, that's the sad thing,
Pepe,
right?
Pepe was just a shit pass there to lose the ball. Well done, Pepe.
That's the sad thing. When Brighton go forward, at least their chances are a little more clinical. They're getting shots at goal, but Arsenal's are like wait a lot fewer in between.
Come on, Arsenal, for fuck's sake. Let's start playing like you actually want to play rather than...
I'm going to Lou again on a beer.
Oh, great. The commentators just told me that Glenn Murray's eating a banana. Great. How exciting. Thanks for sharing that.
That's probably more exciting than the whole game.
Yeah, great.
Exhilarating stuff from the commentator there.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for sharing that.
Oh, he's taking a third of the banana. What's next?
Yeah.
He's throwing the skin and he's coming back. Jesus Christ, man.
Banter FC.
But it would have been funny if he'd been like, he's eating a banana and now he's coming on to dig Arsenal.
When is Arteta going to make a change? When is Arteta going to make a change?
Brighton are making a change for Arsenal.
You can clearly see the ambition, you know. Brighton is making a change because they know they have a go at it. And Arsenal is still just like depending, no, we have to stick with these players. Let's stick with the winning formula. Let's stick with bullshit. Let's stick with cock. What the fuck is this, man?
Yeah, I don't get sticking with these players, man. Some of them have done nothing, man.
Yeah.
They've done fuck all for 5 years.
Yeah.
How are you offside, mate? Wake
Pepe,
up.
yeah, I know. He just went
my
offside.
God. This game's going to bring my dead nan to life.
Oh, come on, Pepe. You got to do something with this. Come on. Oh, come on, mate. This is a corner, but Jesus. Every time he's in that position, he gets tackled. Every time.
Corner.
I think you're ahead of me, John.
Yeah, I think I'm like 10, 15
I'm just
seconds.
seeing the replay now. 62-17.
I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you.
Did you refresh your link or?
No, I've been scared to refresh.
Yeah. Corner, come on.
Pepe corner.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Pepe,
corner.
make it for us.
No, we're headed out.
No, yeah, that corner was shit. That corner was...
It was around no, it wasn't near any Arsenal player, that corner, yeah. To be fair, at least Martinez doesn't look out of place. So I guess that's one
No,
positive.
he's done all right actually, hasn't
Yeah.
Our chat is dead like our fucking team.
Yeah. Pepe's dead, Sam. Every time he gets his tackled or does nothing with a cross. Or...
Pepe is fucking liability right now. Get him off.
You know,
Yeah.
Him and Lacazette. We need to take off Pepe and Lacazette ASAP.
Yeah, but when he's going to make the substitution? He's going to make what? 75, 75th, 80th? What the fuck is he going to influence?
He's going to make this sub now. He's going to bring him off now.
Who's he taking off?
Yeah.
Take Lacazette off.
Yeah, put Martinelli on.
I'd leave Pepe on.
Why? He's rubbish.
Yeah, but I think if
Brighton might have a chance right now.
Lacazette's on a yellow card, whereas if you take Lacazette off, if Lacazette gets sent off, then we're going to be fucked even more than we already are. So I would take Lacazette off and put Martinelli on. Pepe's not on a yellow card.
Oh, another Brighton corner.
Ah, Brighton's got a corner. Brighton's got a corner. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you know that Mope is doing a lot more than some of your players. He's always having a go at your goal. He's a cunt though, because he's the one that injured Leno as well.
Yeah.
He does look like a little smiley cunt, doesn't he?
Bloody hell.
Come on, man. Arteta's doing the Wenger, yeah? Waiting till the last minute for subs.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, because you know the best chance of fucking getting something out of the game is right when it finishes.
And you guys would think we'd be better behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Hello.
No.
Oh, finally. Omar.
Yeah,
Head team.
my Wi-Fi is moving like Arsenal today.
Oh, shit, chance.
Oh, no!
Straight
We can't fucking score for anything. We couldn't score.
Anything.
Yeah, that was his best chance, I think. A little wide, but
Fuck's sake.
The fuck's happened to Aubameyang, honestly? Fucking hell.
Because he's going. He's playing like he's going. There you go. He's off.
yeah,
See you later.
I know.
Bye-bye, Aubameyang. Thanks for all the goals, but if you want to go, our team's
When is
dead.
Arteta going to make a sub?
Our team is dead, isn't it? Our team is just.
No, you've had so many corners and they've just all been dead.
I've been to funerals with more life than this. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
exactly.
Yes.
It's now 14 rows. Oh my goodness.
At least if you go to a funeral, you get sausage rolls. What do you get here? Do you know what I mean? Fuck all. Like.
Why isn't he putting Martinelli on?
What the fuck kind of cross was that from Pepe, honestly?
Yeah.
Fucking Pepe, 70 million quid for this.
That's the first bad thing I've seen when Guendouzi got caught in the ball there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
everyone's
one
gonna
thing
make a
about
mistake,
Guendouzi,
isn't it?
because he sticks around, he lays off with the ball too long, and he seems to lose possession in that.
He's probably lack concentration, 70 minutes. Oh shit, Brighton at the back post.
Oh, no.
Straight to the keeper.
No, straight into the keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm only literally like half a second behind you,
I'm
John.
a few seconds behind John.
I'm literally like half a second.
Oh, we
Come
just
on,
have a
do
new
something.
subscriber. Big up,
Oh,
Dali
go.
Ben.
Go, come on, Pepe. You better do something this time. You better do
Who
something.
subscribed?
Oh,
Who subscribed?
go, Pepe!
Oh, what a finish!
Oh,
Get in!
What did we get goal?
Hey, Pepe!
yes.
Go for Pepe.
What a
I
finish!
haven't fucking got it here yet, you fucking cunts! You
Sam went himself. You heard it.
Yeah, of course I did. He's been shit.
Okay, now we sub him. Now we sub him.
Wow. Where the fuck did he get that from?
Pepe scored.
That was a goal of a finish. To be
Where the
honest.
fuck did he get that from? He's been shit all
What a
game.
finish!
Yeah, that was
He's
a
been shit all game.
that was a worldie of a finish.
About
Keep it
time!
See, do you know what, right? That's what he
What a
can do. He
screamer.
just needs to do that more often.
And the poor guy looks like he's getting raped.
What a
That's what she
finish.
said.
Oh, what a finish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he's good with on his left foot there, like that when he cuts in. But he's just been absolutely dead the whole game.
Melina, who subscribed? You said so we had a.
Dally Ben.
Oh, okay. Yeah, big up to everyone.
Oh, there's
do
everyone on Zoom.
subscribe as well. If you come across the channel, do subscribe.
You know what that is, the Mark Goldberg first, because he tweeted that Pepe's been invisible, and then he scores. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh my
Neil.
God, they're showing the Leno thing again. Ow.
I'm having a drink now.
Well, where did that come from? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's just one moment of brilliance, wasn't it? That's just one moment of brilliance.
That's what he can do, though, Pepe. He can do that. He just don't do it enough.
Didn't he do that in the Europa League last season, where he just got 2 free kicks? He can just do that, can't
Yeah. 2 really good free kicks. His free kicks are very good, actually.
he? Yeah, but this is where you guys have got to be strong, right? Because I think Brighton have come back against you before.
Well, this is where we've got to show what we're made of now, because normally when we score, we just fucking bottle it and just let the other team take over.
Yeah.
So this is what we've got to not do now. We've got to fucking take control of this now.
Take control of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Come on, Arsenal.
We're going to bottle it as usual.
Omar, I like the optimism, man.
Omar's so fucking positive, isn't he? Bloody hell. Take him to a birthday party, all the balloons will fucking just deflate.
We bottle it more than a sperm bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the balloons are just deflating. It won't be like Gazette sucking them all.
And I don't know what happens in it. I don't know what
That's
happens
it.
in it.
Give Brighton fucking play.
I don't know what happened to Nitesh this afternoon. He went missing like Pepe.
He might have had a strangle wank gone wrong. You don't know.
Brighton just made 2 subs. Connolly and Montoya coming on.
Montaigne.
Connolly's a good player, isn't he? Young styling.
Come on, Arsenal. Fucking take control now. Don't fucking let them back in. With double substitution here, Brighton.
Yeah, that's it, Martin. Just belt it out.
Yeah.
No playing out from the back. Well, you put it out of play though. That's no good though.
What was that? Oh god. Lord Mustafi, please have a world.
That was more off key than an amputee at a blooming dance party. Jesus Christ.
That wasn't his finest hour, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Oh god.
Oh.
Right in the box.
Clear the balls.
Nah, yeah, they diddled on the ball too long.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nice Guendouzi got the free kick.
He's good at winning free kicks, this Guendouzi guy.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, Omar?
That's all he does. That's all he does.
He's been pretty good this game. I mean, you got to fucking give it to him. He's had a lot of good passes. He's been the best player in our midfield today. That's for sure.
That's because the other spaghetti hair is not playing. You can only have one spaghetti at a time, man.
You gotta keep the spaghetti head in balance.
The thing is, what does spaghetti in Malaysia look like? Because spaghetti where I come from doesn't fucking look like that.
Spaghetti in Malaysia is called Maggi, man. Maggi. I'll send you the picture on WhatsApp, man. Check it out.
Maggi,
Spaghetti.
Not fucking maggots. Not fucking maggots. I know our clubs are filled with maggots, but yeah, not maggots.
Our spaghetti's not curly over here.
Come on, Arsenal.
Daniel, your prediction is going wrong.
was a
I know.
dead ball.
I said we're gonna lose 2-0. That's obviously fucked up, isn't it? You know, like
My score's still on 1-1. Come on, Brian.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah, I went for a draw as well.
I'm just waiting for us to
Come
bottom.
on, Brighton. Come on, Brighton. Score another goal. Get me the bet up.
Fake fan.
Omar, you dare take a dig, man? What the fuck, man?
Fake fan. Why do you want them to score? You fake fan.
He hasn't called Ursula legend. He's not a fake fan.
Yeah. I'm gonna upset the Ozil divas, you know. Sam, come up with your granny voice, man. Come on, hit us, man. Granny voice.
What? My granny voice? Can't remember that.
Yeah, your granny voice. What Ozil?
Ursula's a legend.
Can't remember that now.
Was he also left out for tactical reasons today?
He's on the bench.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say he put on the bench for tactical reasons, yeah.
Tactical reasons, yeah. Fucking tactical and just fucking leave him out.
Yeah. Oh my God, they scored!
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Did Brighton score?
Wow.
1-1.
Brighton scored.
It was like a thing from a corner, and they just put it in front of the
There
goal.
There goes our 5 seconds of happiness.
We can never hold on to a lead.
Yeah,
Never.
I knew we'd fucking bottle it. That's what we do. Always bottle it.
I did tell you we're gonna bottle, so.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Omar,
Yeah.
we are not fake fans, man. Pick up yourself, Omar. You're not fake fan.
Yeah, you know the sad thing about this? It's more about Arsenal players. It's like 3 Arsenal players, and then just one bundles it in.
What's Holding doing? What are you doing? Clear the ball.
Yeah, Holding air shot the ball. That's what it is. Again,
Yeah.
from his own line, air shot. The ball.
The Brighton player was there with his foot, wasn't he? He blocked it. He blocked it with his foot. See?
Banta FC, Arir again.
He blocked it with his foot. Fuck.
Not like it was in neutral. It was in a neutral zone. Oh God, another Arsenal player down.
Oh my God.
Lacazette.
Cancel the season now, please. Just cancel.
Put it off. Put on Martinelli.
Well, you got an excuse now. I don't care.
Cancel the damn season, man.
Lacazette did it to himself. He came in late.
Oh God. Oh God.
Almost losing it.
Oh God.
Just cancel the season, man.
Yeah, just cut off the damn season.
He's in a lot of pain.
I think
there goes our next player.
We waited for 3 months to get spanked by City and bottle a lead as Brighton. Well done, Arsenal.
Yep. There goes our defense.
Oh,
well done, Arsenal.
Daniel and the rest of you are right. You're gonna
Hey,
bottle
bring
it. You're
on
gonna
the
bottle it,
third
aren't you?
Well, I remember a certain Daniel saying we have a chance of top 5. So.
Like seriously, I'm gonna be more optimistic. We have finished top 10.
After the Man City game, I did hold my hands up and say that maybe my prediction was a little off key.
You might prepare your song. You know, you're going to sing that song.
I'm revising it. I'm revising it from the top.
What did we say?
I'm revising it. I'm revising it from the top 5 to the bottom 5. We got a chance at finishing in the bottom 5.
Kevin, what did we say? Nketiah's the first one on.
Nketiah.
Yeah, I told you. This is Arteta, and this is the next coming of Messiah.
They're bringing Tierney. Eddie and Tierney.
I told you, Tierney's the next.
You can't question Lord Mikel Arteta. You can't question Lord Mikel Arteta. You can't.
This guy hates Martinelli for some reason. He really hates Martinelli. This will not bring him on.
We need a goal. You're bringing on a left back. Well done.
Arteta, what the fuck is in your head, man? Arteta, what the fuck are you talking?
Martinelli, what the fuck?
But he has learned from Pep.
What the heck?
What have you learned?
He was just Pep's bitch. He was Pep's bitch.
What have you learned from Pep?
Bitch.
Did Pep tell you to bring on a left back 15 minutes remaining?
Fucking idiot.
I think it's time for a joke, people.
Why is Martinelli training if he's not coming on? What's the point of training him?
Dan, we're watching a joke already.
Yeah, it's a big joke, isn't it? Yeah, it was a fucking big joke.
I'm in no mood for no jokes right now, man.
Omar, you feel me, man. I get it, man.
Who went off? Who went off? Lacazette went off.
Pepe and Leka.
So who's on?
Nketiah and Tierney.
Yeah, but Tierney's not on.
Why doesn't Nketiah start every game? Why? Colin, does he have nudes of Arteta or something?
Well, he's
No,
technically he's technically not started.
Yeah, Ceballos took too long there in the corner for Arsenal.
Well,
Yeah,
the only joke we're watching now is Arsenal. We're not watching any
Wait,
other
Pepe
joke.
didn't go off.
I just
No,
hope.
No, Pepe's still on.
No.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Be right back. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I just hope that Arteta does something in this transfer window because this team is.
Oh God. Oh, what a save.
Aubameyang shot saved.
Pen.
Fuck it
Is that Pen?
Pen.
Oh wow.
Is he giving a free kick the other way?
Penalty.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
Good shot by Aubameyang.
That's got to be a penalty.
Where's VAR then? Where the fuck is VAR?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the foul is, man. It doesn't look like a foul.
Fuck VAR. Fuck VAR. Fuck VAR.
No, we don't get no VAR then, obviously.
Yeah, they gave a foul for Nketiah because he pulled a guy before the other foul happened.
Well,
Fuck's
this
sake.
sums up
Come
our
on, Arsenal.
Nketiah pretty much cost you a pen, I think.
this sums up our season, people. That's our season. Right there.
This is just after the
No VAR. No VAR. How the fuck do we have no VAR on that? It's a blatant fucking penalty.
Do you know what makes it bad?
Nketiah did the foul before that.
This team is absolutely pony.
Well, what a way to waste our Saturday, isn't it?
Tyrone said it as well on the chat. Eddie, the defender. Yeah.
Makes me want to go and fucking murder kittens.
Yeah.
Now we have got Wolves next.
Oh, come
we have
on,
Liverpool.
man.
Oh God, we have no hope.
We haven't got Wolves next. We've got Southampton.
So this manager then is the next fucking Christ coming, is he? I mean,
we got Southampton next, haven't we? Thursday.
Yeah, Sam, that's what I keep on getting told.
Playing them away as well.
And you reckon Southampton are better than Brighton? I think so.
It's
they are.
the second coming of Pep Guardiola. So let's give him an eternity.
Fucking second coming. He couldn't fucking come in a cup. This guy.
Man doesn't know his starting lineup 15 games in. Oh God.
Yeah, that and all these fucking weird substitutions and God no. What the fuck is this? Who does he think he is? He thinks he's some kind of fucking specialist in fucking tactics or something. He can't do anything.
He's going to bring in his mate, Mr. Missing, on Thursday. To give him a run.
Mr. Missing.
Oh God.
Daniel, have you prepared the lyrics for the Ozil song? You might have to sing it today.
Hey, at the end of the season, I'm singing it. At the end of the season, that was the deal.
Oh, good ball. Oh, Aubameyang.
Come on.
Oh, has he missed?
How many chances have Aubameyang had in this fucking game?
Aubameyang has forgotten how to score in lockdown.
It was a deflection, but he had so much time. How did he not get past the defender?
He should have 3 goals by now.
It seems he has forgotten how to score.
I mean, it's sort of an improvement because they are creating more chances than against Man City. So,
Brighton.
Okay, with the corner.
Ah, fucking hell! He can't score. He can't fucking score.
Shit.
Lord Mustafi.
Apparently, Aubameyang is world class. Apparently, he's world class. Oh god.
Oh, big up GDU. Thanks for subscribing.
Big up GDU.
Swear this club, man. Why did I choose to support this club?
Yeah, do fire up them likes, everybody. And
Corner Brighton.
Radio.
We're gonna concede again. Just watch. We're gonna concede
Oh my
again.
god, you conceded off a corner last time, didn't you?
yeah.
Please defend this properly, you
Even
prick.
the commentators are saying Brighton's gonna win the game.
Hang on, Kolasinac on the right. What the fuck's he doing on the right?
Lord Arteta's fiddling around. He's doing an
Arteta,
Emery.
the next Messiah, the next fucking Fabio Capello.
Oh god.
I must admit, Arteta's baffling me today.
Yes.
It's like I still say that I'm giving him more time, but the more each game goes by, the decisions are questionable.
Oh.
I have to say,
You've got to call him out, man. What is he doing? Why
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Martinelli?
saying. I'm calling him out, but I'm giving him more time because listen, you could bring in Pep Guardiola and they wouldn't be able to work miracles with his group of players. So I'm giving him.
He's getting his lineup wrong every single week.
For me, I'm
tactics wrong.
giving him 2 transfer windows. If he doesn't do anything within 2 transfer windows, then because listen,
But do you still think he's not going to be backed?
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is right. This group of players, it doesn't matter. You could bring in any manager. You could bring in like someone like Jurgen Klopp, and they wouldn't be able to fix in these group of players because they're shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, yes, Arteta's. You could question his lineup decisions, but to be honest, I'd probably fuck up with this lineup because there's not much quality in this team. There's no quality.
Well, we're gonna draw now.
I think if you guys had Klopp, you would be higher up the table though. You'd be 7th or 6th at least. Now.
Nah, not with these group of players.
Yeah, not with these shit players.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is 3 straight draws against Brighton. Oh, good.
Fucking Brighton. Can you believe that? Brighton.
and people want Champions League. Lol. You can't even be Brighton.
For fuck's sake, this is pissing me off now. Jesus Christ.
This is embarrassing, man. This is so embarrassing.
I mean, whoever's in charge, Kroenke, man, this is ridiculous.
You just hear Robbie on AFTV now go, oh, we was leading 1-0, we were doing so well. Loads of bright points, loads of good points.
But the good thing is I called the score. I got the prediction correct, so yeah.
Yeah, I said 1-1 as well.
I said 2-1.
You go right after me, Elba, yeah. In the chat at that point.
Yeah, I'll probably get Thursdays correct as well at this rate.
Oh, Joe Willock and Tierney are there.
He's not bringing on Martinelli again. 3 subs, no Martinelli.
No Martinelli, yeah.
I swear, this guy is so clueless, man.
Why the heck are you training him if you're not putting him on? He's gonna put Tierney, Nelson, and Joe Willock. Saka's coming on.
Yeah, great, because Reece Nelson does fuck all.
Tierney's coming on.
Are you telling me that Nelson is better than Martinelli? That's what you're telling me.
This is
Reece
crazy.
Nelson is shit. Reece Nelson.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Reece Nelson.
I hear people calling this guy. Apparently he's the next Jadon Sancho.
Jesus.
Apparently he's the next Jadon Sancho. Oh god.
Reece Nelson is rubbish.
Why is he obsessed with the youngsters that are not good enough? I don't understand.
Nelson and Willock are both worse than Martinelli, and they always come on before him. It makes no sense.
I agree with Steve Withmark. Subs are 26 minutes too late.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
No creativity, no fights, no nothing.
I think they forgot they're out of lockdown.
We've had a few chances though, come on, we have. We're just terrible at converting them.
Oh, Abba should have had 3 goals by now.
We might as well go back to lockdown, to be honest. This is pathetic.
This is...
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember you guys in AFTV's ratings, they gave Ceballos a 6 on that Man City game. I don't know what game they were watching.
That's AFTV for you, and they're fucking deluded.
Camera work, that's what it is. They just say what they want because they think that it's going to get the best views.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well give our player rating.
That's what it is. Clickbait content. That's what that is. You know, and I don't care if this gets it back to them because it is. It's just clickbait content.
Wow.
The Arsenal players are so lackadaisical, like losing the ball so much.
We're already seeing Arteta out. Nothing new.
Yeah.
See, I ain't saying Arteta out. I'm just saying that he's got to either do something in the transfer window and he's got to realise that actually his lineup decisions, his substitutions are baffling because I don't like the starting lineup was pretty decent, so I'm not gonna fucking go in on him on the starting lineup, but the substitutions, I don't get the substitutions. I know we haven't got much to go on, but I would have put Martinelli on and.
Yeah, I don't get the Martinelli hate because like I think Lee Gunner say this is true. He was like a player of the month for a thing, and then he just gets dropped out of nowhere, and then he's never seen again.
So what has Arteta been doing for the last 3 months? I don't understand.
Good question.
Come on, for fuck's sake. This is starting to annoy me now.
Three added minutes.
Just
I
bring
was
lockdown
expecting to see a lot more, to be honest, than this. You know, with all the time he's had to prepare and figure out his shit.
And it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Oh, then
14
I get
draws.
back my money, man.
14
Yeah, we got
draws this season.
we got more draws like IKEA, you know. Fucking hell.
Yeah, 1-1. Great. So we go level on points. No, we don't. We go a point behind Spurs.
Yeah.
We don't even fucking go level on points with Spurs. Jesus Christ.
That's great.
We have got Wolves coming up, Liverpool. Oh god.
So we got fucking
They're going to
Spurs.
batter us.
We got them
Oh, we
fucking
might.
cunts ahead of us.
Yeah.
Zoolander, please do something. Oh, you can't. That's what I thought.
Who are we talking about? Zoolander? Like seriously?
Jesus, that was terrible from Zoolander. What a... Oh my god.
How many trees is Zoolander going to plant? Absolutely none. Lol.
Fucking hell.
Going to plant 0 trees at this rate.
Yeah. The end of the world is inevitable.
He crossed the ball, man. Oh.
Corner.
Well, every single one of them gets a 1 for me, and Arteta gets a 0. That's my player rating.
Corner.
Done.
Omar, you're giving all of them a 1. I'm giving them 0, man. Fucking hell.
They get a 1. They get a 1 for being on the pitch
and putting their shirt right on.
and wearing the shirt
Fucking
properly.
hell. Clowns.
Jesus.
Same old,
Idiots.
same old, same old, same old.
Fucking shit, that's what this is. I really can't believe it. It really is fucking shit.
Just goes to show how.
Welcome back to
just
Arsenal.
goes to show how midfield is dead.
Yep.
7
Yeah,
days
many
ago,
of
we
our
were all
fans are-
buzzing for
yeah.
Premier League football. Now, we are depressed.
After 2 games. Fucking hell.
Oh, Brighton.
You can't blame
Well, now,
Arteta.
man.
Players have no drive, no creativity, no motivation, nothing. They can't finish.
Now I'm gonna get a lot of stick from my siblings. Lol.
Yeah, aren't we all gonna get that, man? Aren't we all gonna get
They
that?
support better clubs.
This
Oh, come
point
on,
we
man.
were fucking shit.
I'm
Okay.
probably gonna do what I do best at RedTube, you know. Fucking hell, than rather watching this shit.
This has been a lot
But
of
you might as well send me the
footy.
link, you know.
This makes me feel
Yeah.
this makes me feel worse than the loss to City. City was a big club. This is friggin' Brighton.
I mean, who the fuck are they? They are fucking seagulls. Fucking seagulls.
Did you guys expect anything else? I knew it was going to be 1-1. I just knew it.
I've seen 11 guys get fucked this much since being on RedTube.
Hey, well, this is better than what I predicted because I predicted fucking a 2-0 defeat. So,
Omar, I need to get you on the betting scheme, you know, because you're pulling up some amazing bets against Arsenal. You know, I can win a few quids out of you. Join the club, man. I'm already getting £100 for this, man.
yeah.
Oh, what did you say, Kevin? 1-1?
Yeah, I went for a draw 1-1. I just mentioned this to Simpy as well.
Yeah, I got it right as well, 1-1. So yeah.
Full time.
Full
This piece
time.
of shit.
Who's man of the match?
Yeah.
Fucking bunch
Full
of
time.
cunts.
Well, Lacazette and Pepe having a chat about how shit they played.
Yeah.
On the bench.
Well, I've actually gone on a rant. I haven't realized. Lol.
What a bunch of fucking cunts,
So
honestly.
welcome back, Arsenal. 1 point from 2 games.
Banter FC back again.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Brighton
goodness.
just scored!
Oh wow, Brighton just scored. Fucking hell. Oh
Oh
my
my-
god, my score was right. I'm right. I said 2-1.
Oh, shit.
Did they actually score?
Oh god.
Fuck off!
Fuck's
We
sake.
lost.
Really?
Lost my fucking money.
Really?
We lost to Seagull.
Really?
But that guy Mope.
Fucking hell! Fuck off!
Oh, man, I lost
Fuck
money.
off.
Okay.
I lost money.
This
Omar,
guy,
I thought you said
this
the
guy
game
scored the
was
winner
over.
against us as well.
I thought you said the game
scored
was
the winner
over.
against
Omar.
us.
This is why you cunts should never say the game is over. It's
Yeah,
never over.
I never said it was over.
Fuck's
They
sake,
said it was
man.
over.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Well done.
Wow.
That's superb defending.
Jesus.
What a useless bunch of fucking
So there we
cunts.
go. So let me see what happened here. So yeah, Mustafi. Yeah, Mustafi just didn't fuck
Well,
his guy
well.
basically.
They just did him.
So it's Mustafi again.
He never
Mustafi
tracked the
again.
runner. He never tracked the runner.
Fucking Mustafi.
Lord Mustafi.
Well done, Mustafi. You
Oh,
prick.
my
I don't know how you
prediction
feel
was
at the club.
Wow.
What a bunch
So-
of fucking pricks.
So now
honestly.
you're telling me
What a bunch of fucking pricks.
you're telling me Brighton have beaten us home and away this season. That's embarrassing, man.
Fucking Brighton.
That's embarrassing.
Fucking Brighton. A shit
And
little
this
club.
same Mupe guy scored the winner against us earlier this season as well. Like,
I don't know if
Yeah,
Dang
that
Oh.
guy fucked you royally. He injured Leno and scored the winner.
Fuck's sake.
God.
Same
Jesus
old.
Christ.
there goes. We lost one.
well,
This
wow.
is-
Oh,
Do you know
the
what? I
Bayern
give up.
back-
doing?
I-
So-
fighting with them. You're not gonna get the score.
Do you know what? I give up. Do you know what, right? I tell you what, right? It's a good job there's no fans in the fucking stadium, innit? Because Jesus Christ,
Yeah, we went right.
They're fighting. What's
Absolutely
the point of
crap.
fighting?
absolutely
Yeah.
crap.
Now they're just gonna get themselves.
I don't see where
So
this
is-
club goes from here. I honestly don't know where this club goes from here. I
So
am
is
baffled. Where does this
So
club
is
go
Mr.
from
Mikel
here? Because I
Arteta
tell
going to
you
get a
something.
pass or not?
So you know, we're getting.
Is he going to
we're
get a
getting-
pass for this?
Mope's trying to fight Guendouzi. I think.
No, he.
Might as well be relegated.
Let me say this right. Yeah, Arteta's substitutions were all.
I think Guendouzi just got red, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. He
yeah,
did.
good. Yeah. So what? Fuck, I don't care. They're all dog shit. What's the point? What is the fucking point? This is where I'm going to go hard in on these players. They're fucking useless, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Guendouzi just got red.
Yeah, great. Fucking brilliant. We're going to have no fucking squad left by the next
You
game.
got never deal.
Jesus Christ. We got no fucking number one goalkeeper. We got no fucking
Don't-
decent players. We got no fucking midfield. Yeah, we got no fucking midfield. We got
comes
this
the
fucking
news.
load of shit. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off, man.
So don't worry,
Seriously.
people. We have got Pep Guardiola. We have got George Lewis. We have got
Yeah,
missing.
yeah.
We've got
Has anyone got a
like a
defibrillator? Because I fucking need one after
We've
this
got
game.
Lon-
Calm down, everyone. Omar's right. Calm down. We just bought
we've got
George Lewis.
Zoolander. We've got
George
Yeah, we
Lewis.
brought
George
George
Lewis.
Yeah, great. We brought George Lewis. Brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely
fucking hell.
brilliant.
we've got Ceballos. We've got a man like Joe Willock, Eddie, the best striker since sliced bread. You know.
Do you know the one saving grace? The one saving
why we
grace.
ranting, you know.
Do you know what? Right. Let me say this right. The government done us a favour because they're saying that playing football behind closed doors. Well, I'll tell you something now. That should be behind closed doors. Jesus Christ. Do you know what I mean? I'm so glad that I didn't spend money going all the way up there to watch that crock of shit. You know? Jesus Christ.
Did Guendouzi get red card then? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Yeah, I've just seen I can't really see what he did. He
So what's the excuse for Arteta today? Can you guys tell me what's the excuse going to be? I would love to hear it.
Sam,
we lost the goalkeeper. We lost the goalkeeper. We lost the match because we lost the fucking goalkeeper.
Every single week, this guy gets away with it. He gets away with picking the wrong team.
He didn't get red card.
He gets away with it, you know. Not good enough.
Yeah, Sam, I couldn't see what he did. He punched his hand.
Grabbed him. First of all, during out in the field of play, it was like he punched him in the stomach because he's Guendouzi punched him in the stomach. And then when Mope was having a go back at him in the 5-yard box there, I don't know whether it was a corner or what the fuck it was, but it was going to go. And then Guendouzi grabbed him by the throat.
Yeah, pathetic. Pathetic.
But he didn't get a red card. There was no red card.
Really?
He did get a red card.
No, he didn't. No, it's not here in the match information.
Yeah, I never saw the red come out. So
no, he didn't get red.
These players, right? These players need to take a long, hard look at themselves because I tell you what did Aubameyang do today? Yeah, he had loads of chances.
Nothing.
And everybody says he's world class. And what did he fucking do? A world class player would have won us that game because he had enough chances to win that game.
And
Daniel's right. Like Sam,
and people are crying that he wants to go.
Daniel, right? Like Sam,
people need to stop thinking that he's the be all and end all. If you want to go, go.
Rip up everything.
The door's right there. Just fucking move. Just fucking move. Yeah, just go. Why the fuck do you have to say? Just fucking go.
Hold on, guys. We're all talking.
We don't have a world-class player, and I've been saying that for months. We have 0 world-class players, and now people need to open their eyes and realize these players are shit.
Like Daniel's right. What he said
Once
the other day.
Let John talk.
Daniel's right. What he said the other day. Sam had a point where he didn't get a lot of service, but today he had all the service. And he did fuck all.
No, he didn't finish.
How many chances did this guy miss every single game?
I said that the other day, right?
How many chances does he need, man?
Yeah,
sorry, I'm bringing around. Sorry, go on.
I said it the other day, right? I absolutely said it. I said Aubameyang goes missing in big games, and he goes missing in, what has he done? He had chances to score. He had 2 or 3 chances to score, right? And he didn't. And these players are just absolutely crap. Absolutely. Do you know what? This is the worst Arsenal team that I have ever seen. This is the worst Arsenal team in a long time.
Nobody's getting above a 2 for me. Not even a 2. Fucking 1.
I'm not even bothering with player ratings. Why bother? There's no point in player ratings. They're all shit. They're all shit.
Yeah, we got to do it though, guys. We've got to do it because it's grueling, but you know what, right?
What's the point? There's no point in it. There's no point in the player ratings. What? Well, who's going to get above a 2? Guendouzi was a 3 for me.
No,
and that's about it.
They're all just shit. I don't see anything in this. The problem
Saka
is
Saka was maybe a 3.
Well, bigger issue for me is where do the club go from here? Where does the club go from here?
You think we're going to beat Southampton? No chance.
Well, I'll tell you what. For me, at the end of the season, for me, the only thing that's got to happen is it's never going to happen because no team's ever going to do it, and it's just not going to happen. But we need to get rid of all of them. Just get rid of the fucking lot, honestly. Just fucking make a new team.
Sam, I said it. Do you know what? I bet the club's waiting for next summer. Do you know why? Because 99% of these players' contracts run out at the end of next season. So I bet the club's looked on it and said, rather than trying to shift these players, just stick with what we got till next season.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
and then they'll all go. That's
I'll
what
tell you what. I'd honestly keep right now. I would keep Leno. I would keep Tierney because I just think Tierney will develop. He needs more of a chance to develop. I'll keep Saka. I would keep. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I would keep Guendouzi because I think he'll be a good enough player with someone good next to him. Pepe, I tell you what, Pepe, I'm not sure at the moment. I think Pepe needs to improve a lot quickly. Yeah, he had a decent goal today, but the rest of the game he's been absolute dog shit. So he's a bit of a hit and miss with me. I'd keep Martinelli because Martinelli is a big talent. I'd love to keep him. I tell you what, everyone else, I'm just not sure. I'll just fucking bin the lot of them.
It's Simpy taking the piss out of us. Did you guys check the chat?
Did you see the Facebook? Are you talking about the problem is not playing Ozil?
More than half.
Do you know what? I don't know. Like, see, the thing is, right?
What?
I would keep.
Aubameyang captain. Can somebody tell me?
I would keep.
Why is Aubameyang? He's not captain material. Why?
I think Amar's internet connection is.
Big up the Kenyan connection.
Big up the Kenyan connection, which is about as consistent as to the performance today. But you know what it is, right? It's these and people go, oh, we can't lose Lacazette. He's a world-class striker. No, he ain't. No, he is not a world-class striker. What did
the French Darren Bent? Fucking French Darren Bent.
I'd love to hear Nitesh's million excuses for Lacazette today. He'd have a million excuses. It's the wind direction. It was the wind direction and his boots were laced
overrated striker I've seen in my life.
Right, and I don't care whether this gets.
Guys, he's dog shit.
I watched a thing.
He's so overrated. The guy is a French Charlie Austin.
I watched a thing on AFTV the other day, and to be honest, I couldn't give a flying fuck whether this gets blown out of context or not.
But
where DT
Aubameyang is going to get a pass.
Daniel, I was just about to ask you about that.
DT come out and said that Lacazette is world class. Well, I'll tell you something now, DT. I'd like you to come on this channel, right?
World class, lol.
Yeah, and
world class.
Just explain to me.
Yeah, he's a world-class fraud. That's who he is.
He did nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely total bollocks.
Yeah.
The lot of them. Because this team, right? This team is... when I think, right, this team couldn't get any worse, they go and prove me wrong and get worse. Do you know what I mean? Like, the performance was not great. I just don't see it. I don't see There was no consistency. We have nothing in midfield. Nothing. Our defense. It's just. I don't know.
A lot of these players are so overrated, man. We have overrated players that it's not good enough. They showed it towards the end of last season. They have shown it this season.
It's just
people just need to open their eyes.
Yeah,
every single season.
Open your eyes, people.
Look, I feel bad because
stop sucking off this.
Claude was on AFTV and he was trying to say, because everyone's just fine with starting Mustafi, and you just saw he just got done there. Like, you people, maybe at a point starting youngsters is better than having these washed up centre backs that just get done by Brighton players.
And this fan base,
the problem with this fan base, right? Yeah, this team, right? The problem with this fan base is that this team has a run of 3 or 4 good games, and everyone suddenly thinks that they turn into prime Barcelona. And I got stick for criticising them last year when we beat Chelsea. Everyone was, oh yeah, great. Arsenal's turned a corner. We've got our Arsenal back. All this fucking bollocks. No, we haven't got our Arsenal back. What we got is a crock of shit. But there's just no cohesion in this team. It is unreal. It is not even. Do you know what? Even fucking Sunday leagues play better than us. Even fucking 5-year-olds play better than us. Do you know what I mean? It's proper bollocks. It is absolute fucking crap.
In this fan base, how many chances are we gonna give these players? Bellerin, Xhaka, Mustafi, but give them a chance under Arteta. Why?
I'm done with this team.
Showing it time after time that they're not good enough.
Like,
think
don't
both
get
are
me
No
winning
wrong.
sentiment within this
I love-
fan base
I love
is killing this club.
I love Arsenal to bits, but I'm done with this team. I'm done with this group of players.
and
I'm
half
done
our
with them.
fan base
No.
too.
I'm done
And
with this
I've seen
group
a lot of people
Done with the-
saying bring back Ramsey. Why? Why
Done with
bring
of players.
back
Done with
Ramsey? Why? Fans need to stop being sentimental. You know, this sentiment is killing this club. You know?
Exactly. I'm done with this group of players.
No.
I'm so done.
Why
So
are you bringing on the substitutions so late into the game? Is this another Emery he's trying to do?
Wait, you can't question Arteta or you're gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
stick.
This
You
guy-
can't question. He's the savior. He's Lord Arteta, the second
thing is
coming of Pep.
Right, yeah.
Pathetic.
Arteta got it wrong today. Arteta completely got
Let's
it wrong.
let's just go to the player rating, guys.
Arteta, hold on one sec, right? Arteta got the lineup spot on, the starting lineup, but his substitutions were fucking confusing. His substitutions were baffling, and to me, that just summed up his lack of experience, and that's a worry for me. But I'll tell you what, guys, let's not have it right here. Yes, we can question Arteta's substitutions, but let's now, instead of questioning Arteta for the time being, let's look ahead to these fucking players who have took the piss out of this club for far too long. They took the piss out of Unai Emery. They took the piss out of Freddie Ljungberg, a club legend. They took the piss out of fucking they've taken the wholesale piss for far too long. Our fucking best player, or not our best player, our fucking most highest earner is on the bench. He's not even getting a fucking game. We're just throwing money down the drain, like 350 grand a week. You know, that's 16 million. 16 million a year that we're fucking losing. Who's gonna fucking go to the games when they open it up to fans again? Who's gonna fucking go, right? Who's gonna go and watch that fucking pathetic, feeble, shit performance? Because I'll tell you something now, we are getting worse. We aren't getting any better. We are getting worse.
Yeah, we're gonna get sacked by. We're gonna get battered by Southampton. too.
Look at our next game, Southampton. Are you guys confident?
No.
Do you see our record of St. Mary's?
No
And
chance.
Southampton won
confident
3-0 as well, so they're on a high as well.
Yeah.
You know,
what high are
we
we
have
on?
Wolves,
How is that
Liverpool.
high is only on balloons.
I ain't fucking to be honest. I ain't confident of any game.
I'm
But
tired
I
of
keep on being told.
every fucking
I
time.
keep on being told we have world-class players. Apparently, Aubameyang is world-class. This captain in my ass.
Who's snoring?
Okay, sorry guys, I'm mad.
Is that Kevin? Is Kevin snoring?
I don't think it's
I'm
Kevin.
I'm
There's
not
a motorbike. I think
fucking
there's a motorbike in the background somewhere. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. It sounded like someone snoring.
Yeah,
Oh, not again, man. Don't get me started about the damn snoring, man.
Right. Okay.
This team,
Let's go into
It has-
the,
it has
player rating.
it seems.
let's go into the player rating.
Well,
So,
what are we going to rate? These dead players.
So let's start with Bert Leno, and obviously I don't even know if we can rate Bert Leno because he didn't really.
He wasn't there much.
5?
Maybe standard 5, yeah.
To be honest, Bert Leno is probably the best of a bad bunch because he's
And now his season is done. It's over.
his season's done. Yeah, he's fucking.
We've got Martinez. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Losing Bert Leno is like fucking splitting a condom when you've just started. Do you know what I mean? Like just like fucking, it's just opening the floodgates. You know, it's just Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's go on to Bellerin.
One.
Zoolander. What did Zoolander do today? What did he do today?
One.
Can you tell me what he did?
One.
Yeah.
One.
What did Zoolander do?
One.
One.
You guys are.
This is Zoolander. This is fucking Zoolander. This is
Let
Zoolander.
me tell you, you guys are being kind. I would give him a
You
0.
can go to Milan and plant your trees over there.
What about Mustafi and who was the other one? Holding.
Holding.
0. Just straight 0.
Holding gets a 1. Holding gets a 1 for that
Yeah.
pathetic defending
Yeah,
for the
they,
first goal.
one each.
What are you
because
doing?
They
You
were,
know, clear the ball.
one each because they were blamed for both goals.
I noticed Sam's not joining in with these ratings. He's
No, I couldn't give a fuck, honestly. What's the point?
He really doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck. What's the point? What's the point of giving them all 1s and 2s, really? What's the point?
because. All right then. So Kolasinac.
0.
You might as well them all as 0 and go home.
No, he shouldn't.
Yeah,
The boy,
I-
he gets a 0 for his birthday.
He shouldn't have.
I'm speaking computer 1 0 1 0 1 0. I'm
Why did he
speaking. Yeah.
start?
All right. So the midfield. Who's the midfield?
Why did Kolasinac start today?
So it's the midfielders:
Guendouzi.
Guendouzi, Xhaka.
Well,
No.
Guendouzi was our best midfielder by
Yeah,
far.
Guendouzi was good. I'd give him a 3.
Guendouzi. Who is it? Guendouzi, Sabaya,
Yeah.
Pepe, and Saka. Okay, so I'll just say a name and you guys pick a rating for it. So Guendouzi.
3.
3.
3.
3. That's based on his first half performance.
Bukayo Saka.
3 or 4, maybe.
4.
I'll
Yeah.
give him a
About
4.
4, slightly better than Guendouzi.
Yeah.
Ceballos.
2.
2. Yeah, I agree.
1.
But Ceballos, 1.
Yeah, I'm going for 1 as well.
1?
Pepe.
1? Yeah, he did nothing.
3.
3.
3 because of the goal.
2 only for the
3
goal.
because,
4?
yeah, 3 because of the goal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Omar gives him a 4. Fucking hell, you're generous, Omar.
He gets a 2 for the goal.
Oh, he's giving him a
He gets a 2 for the goal. That was a very good finish. So he gets a 2.
Okay, so
Next up, Lacazette. Gets a threat 0.
Lacazette and we'll do that. Yeah, Lacazette.
Yeah, 0.
0,
Tony.
0,
Both
0,
0.
0.
They can both exchange and wank themselves. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Aubameyang.
Two of the most overrated strikers I've
Aubameyang,
ever
2.
seen.
2.
So overrated.
0. 0. 0.
I'd give-
Well, it seems
give
Aubameyang has
Aubameyang
forgotten
a
how
three.
to score in
He did have-
lockdown.
He did have some chances, but he didn't convert them. So
Yeah.
I'd give him a
It's
3.
not a
Both of them did that. Both of them did that. Fucking hell.
No, Lacazette didn't even have any
world-class
chances. He just-
striker, my ass.
Okay. So obviously, what about Arteta?
2.
0.
Tactics all wrong.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Maybe.
0,
2,
0.
yeah.
Just a 0 for me.
0. 0. 0.
Substitution.
0.
Absolute
0.
joke.
No substitution on time. Everything.
Yeah. But see, the
Substitution
thing is,
trash.
I would give Arteta a 2.5 for the simple fact that the lineup, when you saw the lineup, that there was enough in that lineup to win the game. Like when you look at the starting lineup, there was enough to win the game. That's why I'm blaming the players more than him today, because that starting lineup should have won the game. He
Yeah.
fucked up with the substitutions, no question. He absolutely fucked up with the substitutions. But that starting lineup should have. That was easy enough to win against Brighton. Easy enough to win against Brighton. That starting lineup.
Now we have to ask which player is going to be out next when we play Southampton. Who's going to go down next?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Aubameyang next, and then our season will well and truly be over. Well, it's already over.
Yeah, do we even have to rate the subs? The subs came in the 86th minute. Did nothing.
I see Chadwick's a bit pissed off, but come on, blaming Guendouzi for this is just a bit off.
Come on, man. Yeah, stop using Guendouzi as a scapegoat. They were all shite.
Guendouzi was clearly one of our best midfielders. Him and Saka were the best midfielders today.
The only
You
one
should
who
see all
had
his good passes.
creativity today.
He had so many good passes in that first half, but every time he has a good pass, no one ever sees it. They only ever see the times he loses the ball. Which
Yeah, it's like Kevin says. It's because he's spaghetti. Yeah, they're like, oh, you see all his mistakes.
But then what he does at the end by being physical and all that, and grabbing that guy's throat. Of course, he shouldn't fucking do that. He's a hothead, isn't he? He's a hothead. He's got an attitude problem. So yeah.
And
Well,
like
maybe-
what JD is saying, we're always going to be a mid-table team because the players don't give a fuck about playing for the badge.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, when you have a fan base that have no ambition, and a manager that's clueless and players that are dead, we're going nowhere.
Well, for me, I'm going to be dead serious now, and that is, we got to see what happens this summer. If there's not real big wholesale changes this summer, then this club is fucked. Honestly, we're not going to get anywhere near Europa League next season if we don't make major changes. We're just nowhere near it.
I want to have a thought.
I do generally think, I do,
Yeah, go on, Daniel.
Like even Arteta's come out and said that if Arsenal aren't good in the transfer market, then we're going to get left behind. So I do genuinely believe he knows that there's a problem. It's just at the moment, what can you do? Like, what can you do with this group of players? What can you do? Like, you could bring in a Guardiola, and I tell you what, it'd still be the same result. You could,
Yeah,
what, Sam,
the players aren't having it.
yeah, I don't think it. I get what you're saying.
But Emery took a worse team to the Europa League final. Emery took a worse Arsenal team to the Europa League final. So
that's what I was
don't know
going to
why
say.
Arteta's getting a pass.
That's what I was going to say. I need a thought. You guys, a lot of you guys criticize Emery, but you know the reason he swapped his team a lot because they're bloody dead, and he was trying to figure out a way to get these players to actually work.
Why are we going for a Thomas Partey when we need someone like Upamecano?
Because the midfield is
Why
not
would
first.
Partey join us?
We need a midfield.
Why would Partey join us?
I think
Without midfield, our defense is getting fucked every game.
Yeah, you guys really think these big name players are actually going to want to stay for our club and play for our club?
If you give them enough money, they'll come.
You think Kroenke's going to do that?
I'll give fucking.
Do you guys
I'll give Ozil 350 a week, don't
Partey would leave?
See,
Do you guys really
I'm
think
not
that
saying-
Partey is stupid enough to go from playing for Simeone to playing for Arteta? Like,
Arteta,
that's a downgrade.
To me, Arteta, I'm not giving him a pass. But see, the thing is, he's for me, I'm going to judge him after a full season because you think he's coming. We're already in 9th, 10th place when he came in. So literally, do you know what I mean? We're already too far behind when he come in. Do you see what I'm saying?
How many games we won with Arteta? One, isn't it? One game with Arteta.
We won against United. We won
no,
against.
we won 3 games. 3.
Yeah, we won. No, 4 because we won against United.
I'm talking about in the league.
Yeah, we won against
league.
United. Yeah, this is the league. United. We won against United. We won against Newcastle. We won against
Everton and West Ham. That's 4.
And we won against West Ham. And then obviously we've had the long fuck off break and.
So we actually won. I thought we only won like 2 or 3. We actually won 4. Okay, Newcastle.
Yeah.
When did we beat Newcastle?
We beat them 4-1. It was either 4-1 or 4-0. It was on the 16th of February. Yeah, 16th of February.
Jesus Christ, I can't even remember that game. That's how shit we've been.
Guys, who would you give for man of the match? I know we can't really ask that.
Nobody.
Well, the man of the match is.
The man of the match was Martinelli because he wasn't even playing.
No, yeah, you don't give the man of the match. You don't give man of the match to Saka. Just what could he do? He's on the defense, is he? And he did try the whole game and hit the bar and put in the ball a lot into the right places. Just it wasn't his fault. Lacazette and Aubameyang couldn't hit a barn door.
So someone want to go through the chat because they've been doing a lot in the chat. They want to bring them in.
Yeah, can somebody read the chat? That'd be great.
I'll start from.
Yeah, some good points.
So James Fitzgerald says, as a Liverpool fan, I just laugh at your club. Yeah, not surprised. And Chadwick said, I'm
surprising.
I'm effing heated.
Arsenal fans laugh at Arsenal.
Yeah. Chadwick says, I'm effing heated, but whoever gives Guendouzi a break because he's young, F off. He absolutely loses the ball all over the pitch, flops around, and doesn't do shit. Don't blame the back four on this.
So he hasn't watched the game, has he?
Yeah, don't blame the back four when Mustafi's getting beaten and it's smashed into the goal. Yeah.
I'm going to say this right now. Guendouzi did all right today, but I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal.
Yeah, we're not saying that, yeah. He might not be good enough for Arsenal.
Guendouzi done all right today, but he's nowhere near good enough for Arsenal. We got him from the second division French team or something, and we think he's good enough. To be honest, Saliba might not even be any good. Do you know what I mean?
I think he won't be any good. And Steve Bismarck says, this was another game that fought away because of fatigue.
Saliba.
We have dropped 18 points now.
Though. I don't think it was fatigue. How can the players be fatigued? They've had 2 months off.
Yeah.
He said when players are tired, they make mistakes, but this loss was on the coaching staff again.
Yeah, there's a
How
lot
can
there.
players be fatigued? They've had 2 fucking months off. What have they been
No, it's
doing?
not fatigue.
They've just been sitting in their houses wanking.
It's
all
not
day.
fatigue. It's just not. They're just not sharp. That's the
Yeah,
thing. It's not fatigue. It's just they're not sharp.
Match sharpness, concentration, as usual for some of these defenders.
So were Brighton not fatigued then? Brighton also haven't played for 3 months.
No, it's the
So
same.
that's
It's the
an
same. It's the same for all the players. You know, it's all been out. But it's not fatigue. It's a lack of sharpness. It's a completely different thing.
Lack of creativity, everything. And GDU says it's all the players' fault. Arsenal are a mid to bottom table team. No, unfortunately. Until you get world-class players, Arsenal have to accept they are the Everton of old days.
Mm. Yeah.
But the problem
We
is,
are
right?
mid-table. We're mid-table now. We are mid-table.
Yeah, but do you know the big problem is? Do you want to know the big problem? Is we're not gonna. It's gonna be a never-ending cycle because all while we're mid-table, we're never gonna get world-class players.
You need to do a bit like us when we were the mid-table Liverpool for a year. We had to go and scrounge off the other Premier League teams that don't understand you don't do because, like Molina was saying, you don't know if Partey will come to you. So why don't you go for someone like a Declan Rice or something who's in the league? I know he's expensive, but you will be able to get him because he has an upgrade.
A Decore
guys
from
sell off
Watford or something like that.
You guys sell your players properly. We can't even sell our best players. We keep on letting them go for free every year. That's why we can't buy.
Do you know the only way we can probably do it, right? And I say this, the only way we can do it is let's. This is why I was saying, right, to you guys that I would rather take 35 to 40 million for Aubameyang because he's going to end up walking. He's going to walk out the door free at the end of the season. It's not ideal. It's fucking not ideal. It really isn't. I'd take 30 to 40 million for Aubameyang. I'd sell Martinelli.
Sell Martinelli.
Yeah. No. Hear me out here, Sam, because I know you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, right? Because we could probably get like 90 to 100 million for him.
Maybe you're brilliant. Why are you going to sell our future? Why are you going to sell our future?
Because we need players for the here and now. So this is we have to. So something's got to be sacrificed.
Yeah, so that's what you sacrifice Aubameyang for, right? You don't sacrifice the best. Potentially the best player we've got.
We're not going to get nowhere near enough for Aubameyang because he's in the last.
Yeah, but there's 10 other players have to be sold.
Yeah, so Lacazette.
Yeah, 10 other players, but what are you realistically going to get for 10 other players?
Well, we should get enough to buy a decent striker if that's what you're after.
I'm on about the midfield. All right, let me ask you this, right? What are we going to get for Lacazette?
Well, which players are we going to get?
I don't know. It's not much. 20 million, maybe?
Yeah.
30 million.
What are we going to get for Ceballos is on loan, so he doesn't count. What are we going to get for Ozil? Fuck all. What are we going to get for Willock and Mustafi and Bellerin? What are we going to get for those guys? We're not going to get. We're not going to get anything.
Yeah, this is the catch-22 though, aren't you? You're in a cycle because the owner's not going to invest, so you've got to get money from your players, and you've got a lot of dead players that aren't selling for anything. So you're going to have to come up with the money somewhere.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, next season is alright.
You're saying that Martinelli is our future. He is, but he's the player that's probably has got any value. So if we can recoup some money for him and we can buy like a Partey or an Upamecano or something with that money, our team then becomes a little bit better than what it is.
I see your reasoning, Daniel, because you need to fix that midfield desperately, absolutely.
Because that midfield is a bigger problem than our defense. Because we've got no creativity, from midfield. This is why I'd rather have a Partey over an Upamecano, because we need somebody who can boss that midfield. Because at the moment,
will they really come to Arsenal though, Daniel? You actually think they're going to?
Atletico Madrid are not doing anything this season. Maybe they'll go somewhere in the chat a little bit. They're not going to win the Champions League. Atletico Madrid are not going to win the Champions League. They're in Spain. They're not going to get anywhere. They're behind. They're well behind in
No.
Spain.
Party has
We're
already
worse
said.
than Atletico. We're worse than Atletico. So why
Yeah,
would
but
we
they're
need
not
to
going.
go from
Atletico's not
above?
going anywhere. Atletico's not going anywhere this season.
Let me tell you the one thing that will bring Party to Arsenal: playing in the Premier League. Playing in the Premier League, plus he'll be on the biggest stage in the Premier League. So he'll be on. You know, every.
You got to remember that he wants to come to Arsenal. He said that. All the reports say that. Everything coming from his camp or whatever you want to call it. They're all saying he wants to come to Arsenal because, I mean, let's face it, for African players, Arsenal is a big deal. Arsenal is a huge deal for African players, you know?
Yeah, and even if so, you may have to downgrade your thing a little bit and just go for Decore or Rice.
I would go for Decore.
Yeah,
Decore would be good
good.
enough.
Yeah.
Decore would be good enough. I'm not sure about Declan Rice. He's up and down, but
Decore would be enough.
I think we could get Party. We just got to. The thing is, right? If we can get Party, and then I would be happy with Party being our only signing, and then we get loans, because I'd be because you think we could probably get Coutinho on loan, which would make our midfield a whole lot better than what it is. So you add Coutinho, and then you add in Partey, and then you maybe have the Saka. That instantly makes our midfield better than what it is. That instantly makes our midfield, just with Coutinho and Partey, that instantly makes our midfield better than what it is. You know, and then you've got obviously Pepe, who I think Pepe will improve. I think I just think he's one of those players that needs better players around him, because then, like, the mistakes he does make won't get highlighted as much because there's other quality around him.
Yeah, he needs quality around him. Yeah, exactly. He does. He needs more better players to interact with. But Pepe also, he needs to start making the right decisions as well. You know, he makes a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, the question is Fraud Raul going to bring those players in? That's what you worry should be.
Well, that's my big concern, because I don't think Raul is the type of head of recruiting we need, because Raul, he just seems to use his contacts and agents instead of going out for the players we want to get. He doesn't want to go outside his network.
I think we need to start looking, and don't get me wrong, right? Blaming it's easy to blame Arteta because of the substitutions he made, but to me, the bigger issues are the players that we've got are not good enough, and higher above. That's where we need to start. We need to start laying the blame now. Because I'll tell you something now, right? Let me tell you something. What's going to happen is, say fans do call for Arteta and Arteta gets sacked, we're going to have a new manager that's going to come in and have the same problem.
Yeah.
And then the same process starts all over again. And then that manager's going to get sacked because he realizes that this group of players isn't good enough. And then another manager's going to come in, and it's just going to be a never-ending cycle. That's what I mean. The next thing that needs to be changed is not the manager, is the players. That's the next thing that needs to be changed, and the hierarchy need to fix up. And if they're not prepared to fix up, then they need to fuck off. As simple as.
So I'm saying we've got to have a wholesale change of the squad. There's about 3 or 4 players worth keeping, and the rest just fuck off. Just goodbye. You're not good enough.
Yeah.
I think Martinelli won't stay. He might leave if he feels he's not going to start, just like how Liam's saying.
Well,
We're not.
got to give him a chance.
I would get 70 million for him, and that's 70 million. Yeah, it is.
No.
Why?
He's not worth
Of course,
selling.
you would get 70 million, but you're not going to sell who could be the best player we have in 2 or 3 seasons.
We're ruining.
Let me tell you, right?
We're not going to spend that 70 million well. So we might as well keep it. We're not going to spend that 70 million.
You're telling me we can spend that 70 million on someone better than Martinelli? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Yeah, because you could instantly go and hold on. You could instantly go and pay for Partey's release clause, and then you'd have 30 million.
Martinelli could be the next Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He could well be.
Oh,
He could well
can
be.
well
He could well be. But
Are you telling me you wouldn't want a Ronaldo?
yeah, but
If you want Partey, sell Laka, give Atletico Laka and bring in Partey.
Yeah, exactly.
Athletic-
As
Yeah,
simple as
we
that.
don't even need Laka.
But see, the thing is, right? I like Martinelli, but the thing is, I'm thinking of the good of the team, and sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
You don't
Where are we
sacrifice the best you have.
Sacrifice Laka, not the best
You
we
don't
have.
sacrifice the best you have. You sacrifice all the deadwood. Come
We're
on.
going to get nothing for Laka. What are we going to
Listen,
get for
you
Laka?
don't sacrifice. You got to keep the best. You got to keep your best assets. If you're going to sell all your best assets, you're just going to get trouble. That's all you're going to get.
The thing is, we've got no assets. We've
Sam,
got no
what-
assets.
Look what we've been doing. Look what we've been doing. We sell our best assets. We sell our best assets. We sell RVP. We sell fucking all our best assets up through history. And look what happens to us. We end up with shit. We've got to stop selling our assets. That's exactly what to stop doing.
Sam, but let me ask you this.
Listen, if we keep Martinelli, right, he's 70 million now, right? He's 70 million now. In 2 or 3... No, let me talk. In 2 or 3 seasons, Martinelli could be 150 million.
Yeah.
He could
You're
be.
saying sell Laka. Let me ask you, what are we getting for Laka?
20 million, 30 million. But you've got to look at everyone else we're going to sell. If you sell all the deadwood, we can generate quite a lot of money from that. And then on top of that, you've got to put in money. You've got to put in money.
You're going to tell me someone's going to buy Mustafi.
So you're going to sell the best player we got then? That's what you're going to do? You've got to sell our assets?
Just to get money.
But in 2 or 3 seasons, it's going to be worth 3 times the amount. At least twice.
But we're not going to sell the deadwood and get enough money to rebuild the squad. We're not going to get that. We're not going to...
Well,
you think someone's going to pay... You think someone's going to
No
pay...
one's going to agree with you, Daniel. Daniel, no one's going to agree with you. No one.
Think so? But you think someone's going to pay 30-odd million for Bellerin?
Listen. The club has to invest money. They have to. We're not going to get any. They're not investing money. That's it.
But Sam, they're not going to invest money because.
Well, that's what we've got to get them out. We've got to get the owners out.
They want
If we
to be
get rid
a
of Martinelli,
self-sustaining model, and to be a self-sustaining model, sometimes you have
At some point, you've got to put money into the club.
No.
Yes.
Daniel, you got the things right. You got absolutely wrong.
players who can be worth 150 million.
I agree with you that the club's got to put money
Leicester
in.
is a self-sustaining model. They don't go and sell Jamie Vardy. They sold their best players as well. They sold Maguire. They sold Mahrez. They sold all these players, but they kept Vardy. They built the team around him. So why are we selling Martinelli? We are not that desperate. We have to sell Omar, Laka, Torreira, Gunduzi. Get rid of these players. Why are we selling the future of our club?
If we sell Martinelli, are we going to reinvest that in the areas we need? We might as well keep him. We're not going to get the.
But the thing is, the whole point of an asset. You don't get rid of your assets. Martinelli is the biggest asset we've got. In 2 or 3 seasons, that kid, if he develops, I can't even talk. What's the point? I can't even talk.
Where else are we going to get the money, Sam? Where else are we going to get the money? We're not going to get the money.
Have you heard of someone called an owner? Have you heard of someone called an owner?
Look, you guys have not thought about all your players running down contracts. Well, you got Saka who's on 1 year.
They're not going to want to stay at our club.
Yeah.
They're not going to
sign
contract.
Aubameyang's probably going to get sold because he's on 1 year, so you should definitely sell him as well. So you're going to get, I know you probably get a decent amount of Saka even with 1 year left, right? And then you said Laka as well. So that's you're already like getting is that close? Maybe 100 million, close to that for those 3.
What's the logic of selling one of our best players? Why would we sell Martinelli? I don't get it.
To get money. I don't see
what about performance?
All the other good players.
I agree with you, Sam. I agree with you that the owner should be putting money in. But the harsh reality is
that's the problem, right? But that's the problem, then, isn't it? We got to get a new owner. That's the problem. Kroenke's still the only owner who hasn't put any money in the club. Even fucking Liverpool or the Gazettes and all them, they fucking put Gillette, whatever they call it, Gillette, whoever behind Liverpool, all that lot. They've put money in.
Listen, Kroenke's here to stay. He ain't going nowhere.
No, he's not, because the money's fucked in America at the moment. So he's going to have to sell.
Nowhere, and he doesn't have to sell because he'll make enough money.
He does have to sell if it continues. If if the trend he's got going at the moment in America continues, he's going to have to sell something because he's losing money left, right, and centre commercially through his businesses.
Profit this year.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't personally. He hasn't. That's through all the other connections he's got. Personally, he's made some money. Personally, I'm talking commercially now, and that was last year. This year now is a completely different ball game with the pandemic. That's what people don't realise.
The thing is, right, you guys, right, I'm not saying that I want
I can't say anything because no one fucking listens to me anyway, so I don't know what the point is.
Yeah, we're going to kill players like how we killed Gnabry.
But listen, I'm not saying that I want to sell Martinelli. I don't want to sell him, but I'm just trying to...
Well, you're just saying that. You're just saying you want to sell him.
No. I didn't say I wanted to sell him. I said that might be the only option to recoup the money that we need to invest in
the only option.
areas we need. There's a difference. You guys are twisting what I'm saying.
You can recoup the money by selling the other dead players.
I'm not saying
generate money by selling all the deadwood, and then you have to put some money in from the ownership when there's money lacking. Then you have to put some money in. You can't sell your best assets. You never win that way. That's what we've been doing. That's always what we've been doing wrong, selling our best assets and not replacing them. That's exactly what we've been doing wrong for 10, 20 years.
The problem is, Sam, as well, our best assets have...
So we're going to continue doing it. That's what you want to do. You want to continue doing what we've been doing wrong.
I'm not saying that, Sam. I'm not saying that I want to do that. But
I'm trying to... exactly saying?
No, I'm not. You're twisting what I'm saying. You're twisting what I'm saying because I'm just saying that we've got to find a way of recouping money. All this deadwood...
So why don't you listen to what I'm saying then? Why don't you listen to the...
I am, but who's going to buy all this deadwood? Who's going to buy it?
Different clubs, you only got to negotiate. It's all about negotiating with different... You go low enough and the people, some club will buy them.
Yeah, if Solanke can go for 20 million to Bournemouth, why can't we? If Solanke, of all people, Solanke can go for fucking 20 million to Bournemouth.
It's all about negotiating a price. That's what it's about. We got so much deadwood we can get rid of, and then what we'll have to do, we'll have 2 or 3 seasons rebuilding. It's going to take 2 or 3 seasons to build up new players. We have to buy them in. We have to bring in some talent. We'll have to put up with some talent for 2 or 3 seasons and buy in what we need to buy in. But some money has to start coming from the ownership because that's what we're never recouping what we put into the players because we keep letting them go on free or run their contracts down. So we never ever get back what we're supposed to get out of our assets.
Yeah, listen,
you know. So that's why the owner has to start putting in money, or else we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to keep going down and down and down and down unless the owner finally realizes he has to put in what we're missing to buy what we need.
Yeah, listen, I agree. The owner's got to put more money in. I agree with that. And I'm not saying that I don't want to sell Martinelli. I was trying to come up. All I was doing, right, was saying that I was trying to come up with a scenario to get us more money. And at the moment, I don't see it happening because this deadwood, right, to be honest, most of the deadwood is on the last year of their contract. So the more likely scenario, which I can see happening, is that at the end of next season there's going to be a mass clear out. I don't see a mass clear out at the end of this season, but at the end of next season when all their contracts expire, that's probably the only.
But then we get nothing for them. But then we get nothing for them. If we don't sell them now, we get nothing for them.
And the thing is, Sam, it's all well and good wanting to sell them, but no. Do you see anybody being linked with Mustafi, or do you see anybody being linked with Bellerin?
You've got to negotiate with them. That's the problem. You've got to negotiate. We've got to negotiate with clubs that are willing to buy them at the price that we're willing to sell them. That's the problem. At the moment, we haven't been willing to sell them at a price that makes them interesting for clubs. But now we're going to have to lower our expectations, and we're going to have to sell them at a lower price. That's what's going to have to happen. You know?
Yeah.
But then when you sell all of them together, you do generate some money. Of course, nowhere near the money we would like to have, of course. But that's what happens when you let players... That's the entire problem. Letting players run down to their last year of the contract, you lose so much of their value. Not that they're valuable now, that, you know, Mustafi being so crap, he's not exactly valuable from before. But the whole point is players who are valuable, like Aubameyang, etc. He was a very valuable player until this season. You know, if you let these guys run down to the final year of their contract, you can't get much money for them. That's the whole point. That's what Liverpool did exactly right with Coutinho. They knew maybe his ambitions weren't within the club. He wanted to go to Barcelona. So they sold him for, what was it, 130, 140 million.
Yeah.
But then Liverpool, at the time, Coutinho was their best asset.
Yeah, and they sold him because they knew he didn't want to stay. They knew he didn't want to stay, so they sold him instead of letting him stay, you know, instead of forcing him to stay and sort of run down his contract.
You're saying now. But that's what I'm saying. You're saying now we've got to keep our best assets, but Liverpool sold their best asset
because
to get money.
They had to because he wanted to go. He wanted to go. They had to.
Do you not think we have to? Because we're in a shit state.
Martinelli doesn't want to go. Martinelli doesn't want to go. He's just got to Arsenal.
Out of Arsenal.
No, listen. I'm not saying Martinelli. I'm not specifically saying Martinelli, but I'm just saying, right, that our best assets. Do you not think we're in a shit state where we need to sell some of our assets?
Who are our best assets? It's Martinelli, it's Saka, it's
Pepe.
maybe... Who else is it? Leno, maybe? They're our best assets. You want to sell them?
Possibly Aubameyang.
You want to sell our best assets? You want to sell Martinelli, Saka and Leno?
No, but I'm just saying, you know, Liverpool sold them and they got a fuck ton of money.
No, they sold Coutinho.
And they reinvested.
They got 130 for Coutinho, who they managed to get that price because he was doing well. He's a really good player. Barcelona wanted him, so they managed to negotiate that high price because back then the markets were crazy, right? They were at a completely different level than where they are now. So they managed to get 130 million for him rather than let him be unhappy and run down his contract. They sold him for 130 million, and they reinvested that money wisely. They bought a Van Dijk and they bought a couple of other players, whatever it was, and they reinvested that money wisely in the players that really did well.
To be fair, I think that our situation was a little bit different, because we had a couple of troubled positions, but we were on the ascendancy, and we sold our players to go up the next step. And I think you guys have got a way bigger mess. I think you've got it.
We've got a whole team. I've got a whole team that's in a mess.
We don't have a next step. Our whole squad needs to go.
Yeah,
exactly.
Your whole midfield and your whole defense needs.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have any assets to sell. We don't have it. Like we don't.
We do have assets, but they're assets we need to keep.
Because none of the players, the Deadwood is not worth shit.
But the Deadwood needs to get rid of anyway, so we might as well try and get money out of them. You know, we can't keep them. We can't keep this shit, so we have to try and get money out of them. We might as well sell them now and try and get as much money as we can out of them, and let them go for free. Surely that's what we need to do. Just try and sell them for as much as possible, get as much as possible out of it. And then, we're still probably going to need money to rebuild, but that's where the owner's supposed to come in. That's where the owner's supposed to put in, you know, like 50 million or 100 million from his own pocket that we haven't had ever from Kroenke.
Well, the owner isn't putting money in.
But that's the whole problem. That is the whole problem.
That's the main problem why our club is in shambles.
I agree it's the whole problem, but listen, if people think that the owner's going to put money in, it's not going to happen.
Look, I think Daniel's what Daniel said. I think it's probably not the right thing to do, but you got to be worried because Arteta's not playing. So that situation might arise even though you don't want to sell him. Because if he keeps not playing him, he's not going to be happy.
Yeah, he might not extend.
All I'm trying to say right here is that it's too easy to keep chopping and changing managers. We can do that for the next 5 or 6 seasons and nothing's going to change. I can guarantee you that.
I haven't said get rid of Arteta. I haven't said get rid of him. I want to see him stay and give him a chance. What I say is he needs to be backed. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be backed in this transfer window. They need to back him, get rid of all the Deadwood, and get in some players he wants. That's what I say.
No, I agree. I agree. It needs to be backed. He does need to be backed,
and he needs to be backed from the top to the bottom, and that's not happening at our club. Our half our fan base is deluded, and our owner doesn't want to spend a penny on our club.
Exactly. It gets to a point where you need to put money in. You can't just keep. Because you can keep a self-sustaining model when you're selling players at a price you can sort of recoup a lot of their value from.
Because I can tell you...
Let me just finish my point, okay? I can't finish my point. Can I finish my point, please? Because I'm trying to make a point.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks. You see, the point is when you buy a player, for say for example, you buy a player for 50 million, right? You play him, he plays well. If you sell him, then if say for example, you know he doesn't want to stay after his first or second contract, you know he doesn't want to go. I mean, sorry, you know he wants to go. Instead of letting him, what we're doing is run down their contracts. What you do is when he's got 2 years left of his contract, you sell him and you recoup most of that 50, if not even make money on him if he's been doing better. Maybe you'll get 70 or 80 back from the 50 you've spent. That's a self-sustaining model. But what we keep doing, that's our major error financially with Arsenal and the recruiting team, is we'll buy a player for 50 or 40 million and we'll let him run down his contract. So when he's got 1 year left, we can only get like a 20 or 30 million. So all the time we're losing money. Our net spend, we're losing money all the time. So you get to a point where now, you look at the value of our squad now, if you take away the Sakas, the Martinellis and the Lenos, our squad is worth next to nothing because of how poor they are and because of their value with so little left in their contract. That is the state we're in because it's been so poorly managed, and that's what's not supposed to happen with a self-sustaining model. So my whole point is when we get into this hole where we are now, where we're worth so little money and we can only generate so little money, that's when the owner has to step in and say, okay, we need an extra 100 or 150 million to invest. Here you go. Here's that money. That's what needs to happen now from the owners. But they're not going to do it. That's the problem.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay. I'm finished now.
Can you guys just keep chatting for a sec? I've just got to go and feed the dog. I've just got to blow the whistle for the dog, and then I'll be back.
Grant just said something here that I wanted to say. Like it echoes what me and like all of us were saying. Martinelli is an asset who we don't play, and do you guys think he's going to stay at our club if he's not even being played?
Yes, I do think because I think there's a lot more going on than we realise. It can be that he's not completely match fit yet. There could be many reasons why we're not playing him, but I think we're going to see him soon. You look at the way Lacazette and Aubameyang are playing. I think we're going to see Martinelli soon, and then we've got to let him have a few games.
Yeah, you guys think that the owners even know what's going on? That's the thing. He's not a football player.
No, probably not.
No, he probably doesn't even watch the games.
No, we know they've got no idea about football. No idea. They're into American sports. They have all their focus on their American teams. Arsenal was just an extra investment they could make a lot of money out of. They don't even know anything about football. That's why they wanted to bring in, like Gazidis or now it's Raul Sanelli and these guys to run the club, because they don't know how to run the club, the Cronkies. So, that's where we are.
Do you know the thing is, right, as well, I do actually think, and I'm no way defending the Cronkies whatsoever, but I do think the only one who's probably close to understanding the fans to a point is probably Josh Kroenke. But the problem is because he takes his orders from his father, he's not allowed to run the club. I reckon if they just let him run, because obviously Stan doesn't have a fucking clue about Arsenal. So if he gives full control over to his son, I think that because he would even when Wenger, before we sacked Wenger, he you've seen the reports coming out that Josh Kroenke has gone to Stan and say, listen, you need to get rid of Wenger, that they want change, they want so he's been saying that for time. It was Stan that's saying that, we need to be loyal to Wenger, we need to kick it. So I do think that he is probably the only one that's out of a bad bunch, is probably the only one that can relate to the fans out of the Cronkies. Because I don't think Stan. I think Stan is completely clueless when it comes to when it comes to Arsenal. I don't think he gives a shit. Listen, the only games he's been to is when we did that pre-season tour in the US. Do you know what I mean? So,
I don't even think Josh Kroenke knows anything about football. To be honest, I think
probably not.
He doesn't know anything about football. To be honest, I think he understands when a fan is not happy. He's probably sees that, but at the end of the day, he doesn't have the first clue about how football works.
And the thing is, we're already hearing signs that the oh, they're not going to spend money because they've already come out and said, oh, the pandemic. Oh. That's what I mean. It's excuses. Like the pandemic is, they'll be like, oh, but everyone's feeling the pinch of the pandemic. Oh, yeah. What was it last season? There was no pandemic last season and we still had the same shit. What's it going to be next year? Oh, sorry. Well, because we had half a season with no fans, we've lost a bit of money. And then the season after that is, oh, because there was so much disruption a couple of years ago. It's just like, it's just excuses. But then who's going to buy the club?
There's plenty of money out there to buy the club.
Because I tell you what, right, if people are holding out for this Nigerian guy to buy the club, he's been saying he's going to buy the club for the last 5 years. And if he was going to put in a bid for the club, he would have done it already. Do you know what I mean? Like he said it in 2015. Oh, I'm going to buy Arsenal. That never happened. He's like, oh, I'm gonna buy it in 2019. That never happened. And now it's supposedly in 2022 he's going to put a bid in for the club. And then in 2022 it'll be some other excuse. Oh, it'll be.
I think it's a bullshitter. That guy is a bit of a bullshitter.
Yeah,
it is. There's enough money in the Middle East. There's plenty of big conglomerates in the Middle East who would be interested in Arsenal. We're the biggest club in one of the most, well, if not the most, important financial city in the world. I mean, it's something you can build. We can build on. I mean, for me, like I've said many times, we're a sleeping giant. I mean, if someone came in and put money into Arsenal, we could really, really go somewhere. We've got so much of the infrastructure we need in place there. It's just that the management's been so poor and the ownership's been so poor. If we actually had an owner that fucking gave a shit and invested money into the club and actually said, right, let's go and get the best director of football we can, fucking go and get him from Real Madrid or whatever, or RB Leipzig or whatever, fucking go out and get him and get a manager, fucking awesome manager. I mean, we'll see what Arteta does, but most likely he's not going to be here in a few seasons. But go out and go and get a top level manager as well, show some ambition and start bringing in the right players and build a proper team that can compete. That's what needs to happen. But right now with these Cronkies and this self-sustaining model, etc., it's just not going to work because this self-sustaining model, we've been selling ourselves short for so many seasons now. We've dug ourselves into a hole. We can't get ourselves out of without any money coming in. We can't get ourselves out of this hole. We can't generate enough money to buy the players we need.
Do you guys think this will work if Kroenke doesn't invest this year? Like if you just don't get anyone, you're just going to.
Kroenke's got to invest. There's got to be investment. If there's no investment, then there's no hope.
And we're digging our own grave.
You got to seriously ask where his intentions lie, Kroenke. If he's not investing this summer in anything or next summer at the latest, then you've got to ask where his intentions lie because. If you don't want to make Arsenal a better football club, he's not going to make any money out of it. Seriously, we've lost so much of our value. The value this club is at now versus when he bought the club, we're at a much less value. So he's got to start looking at the value of the club and start thinking, okay, this club is not worth as much as it should be. So either I've got to make it better, make it perform, make it worth more, or I've got to sell it. And with everything that's going on in America now this year. In America, with everything that's going on with his companies, he's got a lot of trouble over there with all the American sports that have been stopped for a long time now. He's really, really, really struggling, and his private business as well. They're also struggling because they're in areas that have been really affected by this pandemic. Then I've been listening to podcasts from America about them, and they're all saying the same thing. They said, listen, if Stan Kroenke or KSE, as his company is called, Kroenke Sports Enterprises, if they get into a position where they actually need to start selling assets to create money, to actually start paying their bills, they're going to sell Arsenal. That's going to be the first thing they sell because it's the outlier. They've got everything in America. All their stuff is in America. The only thing they have abroad really is Arsenal. So that's the thing they don't really know very much about either. It's just an investment. That's what Arsenal is. It's a big investment. And when they see now they're not getting much return on their investment, they're going to sell it. That's what they're going to do. Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, I hope too. And the thing is, before this pandemic, Arsenal was already at a £30 million loss on match day revenue.
Yeah, Arsenal been losing a lot of money now with this pandemic, and
because people are getting. No. I mean before the pandemic. So on an average match day revenue for last season, we were down at 30 million. We were at a loss of 30 million.
But the club lost 30 million last season, and at this rate, the season's going to lose a lot more.
In match day revenue, because people were just like, "Fuck it, why should we?"
And you know, and when you look at Newcastle, that deal, it doesn't look like that deal's going to go through now. By the way, it looks like it's going to be blocked.
Oh, wow.
They're not happy with the conditions of the deal. You know, there's a lot of
Do you
things
reckon?
going on there.
Because I saw that.
The latest is that it looks like it's going to be blocked. It's not going to be allowed. But the thing is, if you get someone coming in after Newcastle, you can get someone to come for Arsenal, you know, and you know, cause you got a lot of oil money down there in the Middle East, so I'm sure someone's going to be interested in Arsenal. There must be. What does Kevin think, or is he falling asleep?
Is he falling asleep?
Dude, I got my dinner as well, man. I got my dinner as well. I bought my dinner, man.
Poor Kevin, it's late over there. He must be tired, mate.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to say as well to guys in the chat. Listen, I know these conversations can get a little bit heated, but I don't want people twisting it, thinking, "Oh,
it's not a riot. It's not a riot."
Did you see Sam and Daniel? They had an argument. It's like it wasn't an argument. It was a heated discussion on Arsenal. So before anybody gets it twisted and trolls other channels going, "Oh, did you see Sam and Daniel's disagreement?" Like,
oh shit!
I'm putting that to bed before it even starts. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course. You got to be able, because we're talking about something that means something to us, right? You know, when we're talking about something that means to us, it's, you know, we put passion into it. We put passion into it, right? It means something for us. We're not just talking about something that doesn't mean anything. So, you know, it does mean something. And of course, like you say, it's all about, you know, sometimes we do disagree on things, and it's, you know, and it can be a bit heated. But that, for me, that's just good. It's good. There's nothing wrong with a bit of a heated discussion as long as it doesn't go too far. You know, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. And see, it's like I was saying to Melina earlier, when she came in the chat first, I was saying, Arsenal's like an addiction, you know, it's bad for you, but you just can't stop watching. You know?
Exactly. It is. You know, we know how bad they are, but we keep watching in the hope that something's going to happen, right? Something's going to happen this time, and every time it's like, oh no, oh fuck, you know, every time, you know.
Yeah, my favorite moment was when Brighton put the 2-1 in, and everyone's face just dropped. Like they couldn't get any worse.
I know you like that. I know you like that, Jonathan.
It's like you date a woman when you're pissed in the club. You get her back, and then you wake up in the morning and realise you're actually sleeping with a fucking elephant man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's what she said.
Yeah,
Kevin's still alive. He's still alive.
Big up everyone.
So read some of the chat. Read some of the chat there, because there's been some good comments coming in.
Yeah.
So I'll go up here. So Cheddars has been saying, "You lot use the building a new stadium excuse. Now it's the pandemic excuse." And then Snedden is in the chat. So big up Snedden.
Yeah, big up everybody in the chat. Do fire the likes up though, guys.
He says he feels horrible after this awful performance, and the guys on his ground outside his house play better football. And
it's bad.
Wismark says Kroenke's only interest is that the club makes money, but at this rate, it won't be making money for long.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
He also says the one thing in Arsenal's favor is that its main sponsorship deals are set to run for quite a few more years. We have the new kit deal, and Emirates just extended not too long ago.
Yeah, so the money comes in from there as well, but it's not enough.
I mean, it can be done. In the position we're in, we can come out of this, because you look at Chelsea. Wasn't it Chelsea finished in like 15th or 16th one season, and then the next season they went on. They went on and win the league, didn't they? Didn't they win? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they finished 10th.
Yeah, so it can be done. Like we're in a similar situation
because they were in Europe.
Yeah, it's just the owners spent money. That's the difference. So it can be done. It's not like the end of Arsenal or anything. It can be done, but it's just whether the owners show the ambition. And obviously, when it happened to Chelsea, the owners showed the ambition. And look at them now; they're a much better. So it can be done.
I think, to be fair, that Chelsea team had a lot more players that they didn't need to swap. I think Arsenal, it's a bigger job for sure.
It's a much bigger job, definitely. I see Steve Wismark has asked if Arsenal doesn't win another game all season like he thinks, will Arteta be sent packing? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to be given a chance to do something with the squad with this transfer window coming up. He's got to be given a chance to try and do something and put something in what he wants into the team. And hopefully that is what the recruitment team will give him. They'll hopefully give him the tools he wants. But we'll see. If he's not given the tools he wants, then that's it. That's mid-season next season. Mid-season mediocrity.
Can I just say, Grant McRoberts said this. He said, "Why are the boards so thick? Can they not realise a successful club is good for business?"
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
They're just thinking about the bottom dollar. They're just thinking about getting money out without using money. They just want money out without putting money in. That's what they want. You know, it's a business, unfortunately.
And the Glazers on that as well. Like they put the money in, but like they're terrible at spending it, and they don't get that the best clubs make the best money. You know?
And Steve Wismark says, if Arsenal don't win another game all season, do you think Arteta will be sent packing?
That's what I just said. I just read out that one. Yeah.
Oh, you read out that one. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah. I think Sam was saying that he won't be sacked even if it happens.
No, it won't be sacked. No,
I don't think
it'll be given the window, and next season. I think it'll be given next season.
You know what? If that happens, though, I think a lot of the fans will have been off. Like they'll be not on board by then if that happens. Maybe a third of your fan base, I'd say, maybe.
It's going to be a lot of people are going to be more and more disinterested. That's for sure. Unless let's put it this way: this transfer window, if we want to bring some of the fans back, we've got to do some big things, and I just can't really see it happening. I just can't see unless Kroenke puts some money in. Where is it going to come from? Where is all our money going to? What are we going to generate? What are we going to generate to buy what we need?
Yeah, and people aren't going to renew their season tickets. I've seen a lot of people, they were saying that Arsenal, the clubs could ask for credit, so that like instead of giving season ticket holders their money back, just take it off the price of the next season ticket. And I've seen a lot of people saying, well, if that's going to go back into the playing stuff, then they'll do it. But see, the thing is, they don't realise that none of the season ticket money ever goes into the playing. Into the
you snuck in.
Letish is in just at the end.
You said he dozed off.
Where is he? Is he in the chat or is he in the?
Yeah, he's in the chat. He says I was tired and I dozed off, and I'm so glad I didn't watch that shite. Just woke up by a call to see the score. Fucking crap. And he says sorry, guys. Yeah. He didn't miss much in the issue. First half was decent. We looked okay first half. We did create some chances, but second half we weren't very good. And as soon as that was the thing, as soon as we scored, we bowled it again. Exactly the same thing. We scored and then we bowled it. We just let them take over. We do it every single time. I can't fucking get my head around it. This team we've got, they must be so mentally weak. It's like having a bunch of 5-year-olds out there, honestly.
Yeah. You lost 2-1 and Lacazette at a masterclass. Oh no, sorry, I'm joking.
Suzanne.
Lacazette is the legend. Big up, Nitesh.
Even Suzanne playing with the dog is more entertaining than what we saw today.
Pookie.
Fucking.
The only bright spot.
And Nitesh says Lacazette is a legend, did he?
Lacazette was really bad today, Nitish. Really bad. Sorry.
Lacazette was.
Yeah,
awful.
he was trash.
Yeah, like I said, couldn't sort his feet out, couldn't control anything, couldn't hold the ball up, couldn't do anything right.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, to be honest, even a fucking 5-year-old could have scored. You know?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, apparently he's world class. That's what I keep being told.
Yeah, Omar, I saw someone on Twitter say that if Lacazette played at number 10 all season, you would have been first in the table.
Who the fuck said that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sure.
That's obviously a complete no-hoper.
As if Laka plays at centre back. Lol.
But we didn't.
That's a load of rubbish.
We didn't play a 4-4-2 though. That's the thing. I thought we was, but we didn't. It was like a 4-3-3 again.
We got more fucking.
I feel bad for Sam. I feel bad for Simpy. Simpy said that even Sheffield United fans are laughing at him, and he's at Sheffield right now.
He told me that.
Yeah, Sheffield United are better than us. Can you imagine we're in a universe where Sheffield United are better than us?
Yeah.
Sheffield United. Wolves. Wolverhampton.
You know the odd statistic is, Sam. Odd statistic,
Those teams have
Brighton
proper managers.
have came up and we only won once against Brighton since they came up. We only won once in all competitions.
Wolverhampton are a better team than us, and Wolverhampton is a shithole. No one wants to live there. It's a fucking shithole. It's a shithole outside of Birmingham. And fucking...
Yeah, Birmingham's a shithole as well. Birmingham's a shithole as well.
I bet even Birmingham would beat us now. Yeah, I mean, we're so fucking bad.
They did. Do you remember in the Carling Cup final? They
fucking managed that as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat us.
Chesney and Koscielny.
I could never, ever think of a day where fucking Sheffield United would be ahead of us, honestly. And Wolves. Wolves have always been like that shit team no one cares about, in the fucking middle of England. They're above us now. I mean, it's all fucking gone to shit, isn't it? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's all bollocks.
Our club, honestly, what the fuck has happened to our club? But we need new owners. We need new everything now. That's what we need.
Yeah.
We'll probably lose to Southampton too. Not surprised.
Oh, definitely. If we keep playing like this, we definitely will. Southampton are better than Brighton.
How much
shall I put for Southampton?
Our club is like an ugly bird that you just constantly give plastic surgery to and nothing improves. Yeah, it's a bit like fucking. Our club's like Susan Boyle. Do you know what I mean? You throw plastic surgery at her. I tell you what, no fucking going to improve that. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, you can't polish a turd, innit? That's what they say.
Yeah,
you can't fucking polish a turd.
No amount of cum on her face is going to improve that face. Jesus Christ.
Dirty.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Let's get the chat moving. Dirtier the merrier.
But I'll tell you what, for Southampton, we got. I mean, unless there's something wrong with the kid, we got to see Martinelli play, surely, against Southampton. We got to.
There can't be anything wrong with him because he's on the bench.
Yeah, he could be not quite sharp or something, but then we need to play him. We need to play him so he can be sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, at least
he won't play.
At least you'll see some better football.
I'm afraid Liverpool bastards will come and take Martinelli. Liverpool are targeting. They're sniffing around him. That's very dangerous. You cannot let Martinelli to go to Liverpool.
No, Martinelli's not going to go to Liverpool. But who's on the panel tomorrow for the Merseyside derby?
Yeah, for the Merseyside.
I'm not entirely sure yet. We haven't worked that one out. Obviously, John.
Because Cheddars wants to come on. I think we can bring him on if he wants. We'll have two Liverpool scum on then. Fucking hell.
What I need to do is I need to find an Everton fan. That would make it really interesting.
There's none of them, is there? There's no Everton fans.
I don't see many of them on YouTube, to be fair.
Jonathan, you just wear the blue. You just wear the blue side one side, red side one side. Jonathan, come on, support both.
Come on, man. I hate those 50-50 fucking shite things.
Yeah. That's a typical like the neutral supporters just coming for the day from somewhere, isn't it? Like the tourists from Japan I take picture. Let's go. Yeah.
Chili chicken.
Anyway, guys, I think it's probably a good time to wrap up because
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm fully depressed as it is, and the more we talk about Arsenal, it's already ruined my fucking day. I don't want it to ruin my evening as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's
fair enough.
So so listen, I just want to thank everybody for coming on. I want to thank Sam. Just give your channel a shout out, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again. It's been a laugh. Well, a laugh between us with the banter, not a laugh with what we've been watching. That's been depressing, but yeah, it's been good as always. Big up the panel, everyone. It's been really good, and the chat really good as always with all our regulars. And so you can catch me on Sam Greenwood TV, YouTube. I do mostly like late evening chats about football, Arsenal stuff, and I do some quizzes here and there. And then I think for the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot of watch-alongs here on Daniel's channel. Here on the Blind Gooders, I'll be on here as well, quite a lot as well. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe. It'll be great, and like the videos you see, and that'll help a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and John, thanks for coming on, a late edition. But yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks, Daniel. Thanks for having me on again, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the game.
Yeah, and Kevin, listen, mate, pleasure as always.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Daniel. As usual, Arsenal never failed to disappoint. I went on an emotional rant as well, and I missed out about £100 on this shit. Actually, if it ended out on a draw, I'm gonna go against Arsenal the very next time again. So I'm hoping, at least for Daniel, your evening is still saved up. And for Melina, I think the rest of the day she's gonna get pretty scrutinized on this. But it's already Sunday for me, so my day is already fucked. So let's see what we have next in store, man.
Yeah, and Melina, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me again, Daniel. But my prediction was right. Unfortunately, our team is just not good enough, and the whole squad needs to be gone. I think they should go to a mental asylum first with the way they're playing right now. But anyways, if you guys want to check out my content, I do baking, piano playing, videos, and photography, cinematography. My channel is called Miss Melina right there, and check it out.
Yeah, and is Omar still there?
Yes.
Just about.
Yeah, okay. And so thanks for coming on, Omar.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Yeah, this dream was more entertaining than that pile of shit that we watched. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
So that's it, guys, for today's stream. Listen, I hope it hasn't ruined your fucking evening too much or day. The game, that is. I hope this stream's been the one shining light. But yeah, I hope the game hasn't fucking ruined your day. I'm pretty sure it has ruined your day, and it just gets worse.
Has ruined our day.
It just gets worse, doesn't it? But we'll go and chill out now. Go and have some sex, eat some food, do whatever you want. Just fucking unwind. Just watch a bit of the old pornos or do whatever, and just erase the Arsenal game from your memory. Do you know what? I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this before I sign off. All the the Alzheimer's Arsenal Supporters Club must be pretty happy right now because they've forgotten it already. So anyway, listen, we'll be back tomorrow to watch some decent football. We're going to be covering the Merseyside derby, and listen, all have a wonderful evening. All enjoy the rest of your day, and it's a goodbye from me and a goodbye from the panel. Do subscribe and like and share the channel around. I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, it's a goodbye from me and a goodbye from the panel.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love
Arteta
you.
out.